What up? What up? It's been a while, but we backstage side. Y'all gotta rock with me. Oh man, it's been a while, man. I'm under the weather. Y'all gotta bear with me. Y'all gotta rock with me. We gotta do everything. Right now, we picking up, basically starting from zero, man. I'm behind on shows. I'm trying to get recaps out for y'all. Trying to watch episodes and catch up. People asking me, man, where you been? Where you been? Well, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got back in the States Monday night, 11 p.m. I've been in the bed all week, people. The only time I got up, literally, was to get up to record, and I got right back in the bed, man. But I tested negative twice, so we ain't got that C19. It's 2 years strong. We ain't got the C19. I guess it's just the cold going from the beach, going to the rain, then coming back over here. But we good to go, man. We good. Flowers in the attic. I'm gonna have to look that up. So that's what this free night is for. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about different shows. You guys are gonna recommend things to me because we need to start picking up. We got PValley on Sundays, Flowers in the Attic. So that's gonna be one of the first shows I look up. I did want to talk to you guys about the what is it? Mike Tyson on Hulu. So we got that coming up in August. Shit, we got actually literally 1 month till Raising Kanan comes back. What's up, Kendall? What's up, Kendall? I know not a lot of people watch The Shine on here, but we got that recap up this morning. Throat's better. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I've been sipping on scissor every single day. I wake up, take the bottle to the head. So I think by tomorrow I should be good. But you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna stop me. Simply Lemonade. I'm gonna have the reviews for the Simply Spiked lemonades coming up. We got that watermelon because I was reading online that watermelon and lemonade mix is like a how they put it. It's soothing through the soothing to the throat. Ooh, ain't nothing better than that. Make sure y'all come in, hit that like button. It's a free night. Y'all know we gonna hang out, we gonna chill, we gonna talk some trash. Cause I got, matter of fact, I think Sunday night I might go ahead and do the PValley since we have a break this week. PValley comes back on the 24th, so we might just have a PValley talk about everything because we didn't do a live for this week, and I got a lot of stuff. If I don't go in on, you know what I'm saying? If I don't go in on them tonight, Sunday when I got my voice and everything, we're gonna be good. Hey, shout out to YE Hoop in here, my dog Trill. He was over there in Portugal with me. He had C19. He throwing tomatoes. He has C19. It's confirmed. They got his ass in Japan. Yeah. Throw them tomatoes. You need to be wearing a mask, nigga. Yeah, we heard about you. Hey man, y'all get hit with C19? Hell no, I didn't. I got the 2 tested there right now. I pulled them both of them out, no lines on them, just like them pregnancy tests y'all be seeing on these shows. That motherfucker be a plus sign talking about yes you are. My motherfucker ain't got no line on it. That motherfucker say negative. Yeah. But I know what I got it from though. I hit this vape and everything went wrong. What's up, Cheryl? How's it going? Do I think BMF is going to have another season? So they just finished BMF season 2. I have one of the once the season starts, I have one of the actors. He's going to get on here, Yusuf. They might have a season 3. I think they are because they might as well. You know, we got young Meech. Well, we got little Meech playing his dad. And then we got the older Meech that was doing the narrating. So it would only make sense to have a 3rd season and let us at least see that. You know what I'm saying? Let all the young actors get their shine for 2 seasons. And then you can stretch that out 2 or 3 seasons. And depending on 50 Cent, we just seen what he did for Life. So let me go ahead and cut this music. We got to get serious right now. We seen what he did with For Life. That was a waste. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It was good, but it was a waste. For Life was a complete waste. We thought we were about to see court cases. We seen stuff going on at home. No. So what we do is we take that concept of For Life, we scratch that whole thing off the drawing board, and we take that and move it to season 4 BMF or season 5 with Meech going through trial. Ooh, you see how I just did that? You see how I just took 50? Because ain't no one picking up For Life. Because that shit ain't For Life. That shit was for 2 seasons. It ain't no more of that. It ain't no more of that. We can go ahead and turn that into BMF. And we can have old boy, what the hell was his name? We can have him come play a lawyer for Meech. What's up, Renee? Kendall said monkeypox is out as well. Ain't no monkeypox on me. Ain't no monkeypox on me. And look at the face, y'all. Or where that? Look, I got a little dark out there. You know what I'm saying? The skin starting to match the match the scar. What up, Neek? What up, Neek? Why? Who said the last episode of PValley was heavy? No, the last episode of PValley was everyday life in the valley. You know what I'm saying? It was everyday life out there. Coach is the first person in history to get upset doing a threesome. Oh, my dog Keyshawn Cash is in here. I ain't seen the young boy in here in a while, man. Omari said, who'd I think would die in Power Book 2, Season 3? Woo. I mean, I thought we went over Lorenzo for sure. Book 2. Ghost. Yeah. Lorenzo for sure. We got to get rid of Lorenzo. There's really no reason for him. And once we find out, well, I mean, we know that the nigga killed Ezekiel. But yeah, we can get rid of him like that. Kendall said, I ain't like when the guy got released from prison. Yeah, it was kind of slow when that happened. Let me see something. Let me go back and see what show that was. Flowers in the Attic. Let me see. I told her I looked that up first. Flowers in the Attic. Oh, next week, next Friday, July 22nd. Yeah, that movie Nope comes out. So I'm probably going to do a breakdown of that. And Saturday afternoon, I'm probably going to do a live stream for it. I know it's right when the show comes out, but hey, y'all going to pay to see the movies. Y'all better go watch them on the first day. Yeah, better go watch them on the first day. Flowers in the Attic premieres. Oh, it premieres tomorrow. Watch part 2. So this is let me see. Flowers in the Attic on Hulu. MyLifetime.com. Hopefully they know. Oh, I don't know about this. This might be a little on Lifetime. This might be a little too white for me. You know, my channels, I'll do white TV shows, but we're not about to do an all white TV show with the only black person as a maid. We not about to watch that over here. We not about to watch that over here because part 1, the marriage. Let me see. The story of the headstrong and determined Olivia Winfield. Olivia Winfield, that's a white person name for real. Is who is working alongside her beloved father when she finds herself unexpectedly wooed by one of the nation's most eligible bachelors, Malcolm Foxworth. Wait the fuck on. Wait a minute. Which one of this better not be no Malcolm Foxworth. Malcolm Foxworth is a black person's name. This is Malcolm Foxworth right here? No, we not doing that. No, we definitely not about to watch this. And anybody with a big ass head like this and the hairline back there, you knew he hated what he hated having black people around him. Where she soon discovers that the fairy tale life she expected has quickly became a nightmare. I don't know. That sounds more like, if anything, what I would recommend instead of us watching this Flowers in the Attic, not saying that it's probably not a good show, it's just it's too white for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too white for me. And I like to stick to the, you know what I'm saying, to the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta be predominantly black. Now I'll watch some white shows. Don't get me wrong, because Tommy is a white show. Let's get that straight. Tommy is a white show, but it's, you know what I'm saying, nigga shit. But what I will do is they do got the new American Horror Stories, and this time each week will be a whole new episode, so it won't be a continuation. What up, OT? My dog OT, you know what I'm saying? If y'all ever want to see somebody, if you want a real perspective and someone that's gonna keep it real, look for OT's comments. Anywhere you go, if you see OT in there, OT's gonna keep it real in them comments for you. Nick said, Dan, can we watch the movie? Yeah. The movie come out Friday. If you look, y'all know how it is. And I ain't even did my intro yet. But what I'm about to do is tie this in. Look, Jordan Peele produced the movie Nope. And it comes out July 22nd. We got to support our Black people. So with that being said, this is a Black-owned YouTube channel. We do Black people shows. We support Black people. So matter of fact, if you're new to the channel, my name is Murda. Tonight is a free night where we talk about any and everything you want to pertaining to TV shows, actors, movies. We don't ask for donations around here, but they are deeply appreciated. Cash App at the bottom of the screen, MOEDOTJ. They are deeply appreciated. Or you can hit me with this super chat. Tonight is a free night. We will get back on that schedule. You will start getting daily uploads. You know what I'm saying? We will be going live 4 nights a week, especially starting August 14th. We got Power. PValley will be ending. We got the Mike Tyson. We got the Shy. So that right there is already 3 nights a week going live. And then we'll probably have a free night. So over here, as long as you're respectful in the chat, we don't care. We don't care what you talk about. You can clown me. I don't care. I don't care about your personal life. I don't care about who you romantically dating. What you do in your bedroom is on you. We don't discriminate around here. But if you on TV fucking up, yeah. If you in a movie fucking up, we clowning your ass. That's what we gonna do over here. So don't be offended because we don't mean to offend nobody. We don't mean to offend nobody, but we gonna have some fun. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hey, we're gonna get to 20. What is today? July 15th. We're gonna try to get to 25,000 by at least the end of August. And we're gonna try to finish the year with 50,000 subscribers. That's the plan. Cheryl, yeah, Mike Tyson has a new series. Well, it's not Mike Tyson. It comes out on Hulu, I think August 24th. I'm definitely going to be watching that because I'm a huge fan of Mike Tyson. So that'll be on Hulu. Let me see. Whoever this actor is, they could have did a little bit better. They could have had me play Mike Tyson. If they wanted somebody to just put a tat on their face, they could have had me play Mike Tyson. Shit. They got this nigga on here talking about. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so this is Mike Tyson didn't authorize this, but you know how it is. These corporations gonna take your shit. So if anything, it would probably be best for Mike Tyson. I mean, of course, he's not gonna get any money from it. But in situations like this, yeah, you're probably not gonna support it. Mike Tyson's rich. But let's just say hypothetically, Hulu was like, we gonna make a movie about that nigga Murda J. And we not gonna get authorization from him because my rights is already sold. Well, guess what? While they doing their little press run for this shit, I'm gonna be out doing interviews too. They're gonna be like, Mo, have you seen the Murda J Hulu documentary they got on you? Hell to the no, but fuck it. I got stuff coming out too. Because as long as my name is popping up every week, just like what they did on Showtime Lakers. Now, Magic came out with his own documentary, and you see, we didn't even watch that shit. We didn't even watch the Magic Johnson story, whatever he had. We'd rather watch the Showtime because it was a bigger production. It's unfortunate, but as consumers, we have the right to decide and choose. Now, y'all niggas is millionaires. We just regular old folk. Now, I'm going to watch what I want to watch. Now, if I'm paying for Hulu, then I'm going to watch some Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch some Mike Tyson. I mean, I support Mike Tyson. I ordered some of the gummies, the Holyfield ears, the little ear bite things. I ordered some. We gonna see what they like, but you know I can't play the sound because they be tripping. I'm just gonna show y'all a little teaser, man. Let me see. Cause they ain't really talking about nothing. Like, this is more of a Muhammad Ali looking nigga than Mike Tyson. This ain't Iron Mike. This is Paperclip Mike. Who the fuck is this? Who is this? This is what they say. Whose man's is this? They done brought out Muhammad Ali from 1967. Talk about this is Mike Tyson. No, this ain't. This ain't Iron Mike. This nigga look like I can get in the ring and whoop his ass, and I don't even fight no more. But I tell you this, you put me and this guy one-on-one, what? How they be fighting? Put him up. Put him up. Come on now. Come on now. See, Cheryl, Magic's documentary wasn't that good. Winning Time was so entertaining. And the reason that is like that is because what you do is you take, when you're trying to make your own story, you want to make it realistic, but sometimes you want to make it too realistic that you're not going to give yourself any faults or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they showed Magic wilding out in that Showtime. But in Magic's story, he's not going to have it as him being all wild and stuff. And that's just how it is. But that's when you got the writers. If you got a good writer, you can go out there and you can fill in the blanks and you can make a show interesting. Hell, I can make a, listen, you give me any actor in any movie, I can go ahead and write a whole storyline for him right now off the top of my head. Shy Girl. Nah, we haven't even talked about PValley. We might talk about a little bit. Right now, we just talking about new shows. Look at this nigga. We're gonna talk a little bit about PValley because I got a lot of stuff I gotta talk about because there's been a lot of chatter going on with PValley, but we're gonna finish up on this Mike Tyson real quick. Whoever this nigga is, when I tell y'all, I just want a small role. I just need a small role. Let me get a role like this. Let me be the nigga getting knocked out or something. So when y'all come on here, y'all say, hey, y'all remember that dude that got knocked out in 2022 in that movie? Oh, that's Mo. That nigga cool as hell. Yeah. Yeah. This shit look like some fucking Wii boxing. Oh my God. Whoever this nigga is was not prepared. Now I see why Mike Tyson was the fucking champion. This is who he was fighting. This is who he was fighting. With, hey, if I was born 10, 15 years earlier and you let me fight niggas like this, I guarantee you I'd be the youngest world champion ever. They be upset at me because I'd probably be the world champion like 14, 15. I'm fighting a nigga like this. I'm talking about I'm getting on his ass. Pause. I'm talking about pink, pink, pink. Knocking his ass through the ring. They talk about, God damn. I'm whooping him so bad Don King couldn't even screw me over. Look at this nigga. He coming in there. He talking about, hey, man, you gonna get your ass knocked out, man. You gonna get them lips put up under that mustache. Look at that shit. Look at Custom Mile. Pink, pink. Oh, not this one. Y'all know who this is. Y'all know who this damsel is. Probably the worst wife in African American history. This lying sack of shit. But tell me why Mike Tyson looks like a buff Carlton. Y'all remember Carlton off of Bel Air? Why he look like Carlton? This nigga look like Carlton. This nigga look like Carlton, above Carlton. This nigga been whooping no wheel so long, he done got buff and got into boxing. Now that's clean. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's clean right there, Tyson. Hey, but this Hulu look tight though, don't it? Hey, this shit look like it's gonna be tight though. See, and they go all the way to the Holyfield fight. They go all the way to the Holyfield fight. You can't tell me that ain't about to be a tight ass show. That look like it's about to be tight. We watching that. We might have one or two people in the live streams, but we watching that. I don't give a damn. Kendall can pass all she want. We gonna be in this motherfucker every week fighting. I'm fighting demons. That's what we gonna be in this motherfucker. We gonna be in this thing squabbling. That's what we doing each and every week. Tune in, Mike Tyson. Yeah. And Kendall, you know Robin Givens was out there lying. She knew Mike didn't have it all together, and she was out there just using that man. That's why she's an F-list. I got more fame than Robin Givens. Yeah, I got more fame than Robin Givens. At her peak, I got more fame than her, and I ain't got no fame. Robin Givens. Yeah, Robin, and giving herself all of Mike's money. Yeah. So we got that coming up. That Mike Tyson seems like it's gonna be tight. What else? Of course, Raising Kanan comes back on the 14th. It was another series that comes out. Well, we got the American Horror Stories that's about to drop too. I think I seen somebody was asking me, and let me see. Omari asked me, what are my thoughts on Tariq and Kane in season 3 of Ghost? Should I tell you one thing? It's getting hot in this mofo. Tariq and Kane. I mean, I don't really know what's gonna go on with them two in season 3 because it's gonna be a lot of running around still. We know that what's her name? Blanca is back. So it's really about the I don't want to break you guys' hearts or anything, but it's really about to be the same thing as like season 3 of the OG Power. They about to just be running around trying to catch Tariq. He's on the what's the name? Blanca thinks she seen him on the surveillance camera, so I think they're just gonna be running around. Kane's gonna definitely need Tariq, but they need a new connect also. So they about to make that trio. That's all I can really see going on between them until they start giving us more information. That's it. Because I mean, you would think Stansfield is shut down, but like y'all got two dead professors, 2 niggas on the block selling dope. One of them openly admitted to running. Like Braden took the stand and said that he was a dope dealer, said he was in charge of that. So Tariq didn't get in any trouble. Like, there's no way as a parent, my kid is going to Stansfield anymore with a nigga named Tariq St. Patrick and Braden. And they letting a random dude named Kane just on the campus. And there's a girl named Effie that goes to school at a whole different school and just comes up there and oh no. I don't have kids, but let me tell you something. I'm protective of kids. I'm not letting no no. Real quick though. Y'all know I love my black shows, but have any of y'all noticed? And I just want yeses or nos in the comments. Have any of you noticed that every single one of these shows has the same premise? Everything is exactly the same. If you watch the Shaw's episode, it's the same thing that's going on in All American. It's the same thing going on in P-Valley. These writers, no offense to them, we just came out of a pandemic, but we got to get a little bit creative now. We got to do something. Like, I know we got to start, implementing different people, but all of these shows had the same fucking storyline. I'm looking at it, I'm like, when I was watching The Chi, I said, man, it's the same shit that went on the P-Valley. This is the same shit going on in All American. We gotta navigate. We gotta expand this shit. We gotta do something. All American, what we have? I had to stop watching All American, y'all. I stopped it in the middle of this last season of All American, and that homecoming shit I couldn't even get into. I watched 3 episodes of that, and I said, I'm the hell with that. I'm done. But the original, the OG All American, Layla and Coop, manager rapper. What do we got in the shot? Jim and Maisha, manager rapper. Jim was pregnant. Terrica's pregnant. Jim was crying. Terrica's crying. What the fuck is the same shit? Every damn story is the same fucking storyline. I'm like, what the hell are we doing here? Let me give a nigga like me a pen and a paper. Let me write some shit up. Now, you can't put my shit on no CW. You got to put my shit on HBO. But what are we doing here? Every story is the same. I don't like that. When I watch a show, I want it to be specific to what is going on. It's the same thing every time. I'm like, what? Now, you always hear people say, oh, they're trying to push an agenda. Well, they do it with a lot of things. Now, I know sometimes you could say it's raising awareness. But does every show have to have a teenage girl getting pregnant? Don't no one on here. No one. Oh, All American. Who got pregnant? Simone. Just none of these new niggas wear condoms. Just nobody. Niggas got all the designer in the world. Niggas got the latest cell phones. Niggas got the newest whips, but don't no nigga walk around with a condom on them. Ain't none of these girls saying put a condom on. It's always, I'm pregnant. Why we gotta have these same storylines every fucking show? It's like, what the fuck, man? Everybody. There's never, I know it's a TV show, but there's never a regular day for a nigga in a show. It's never a regular day. The only time people have a regular day is when they not on the show. It's so much more stuff you could do, so much outside of getting pregnant. Like, we don't need to see this every fucking show. Because if they're bringing awareness to teen pregnancy, we haven't seen one of the shows. We haven't seen not one show talk to any of the daughters or to the sons about wearing protection. It's always, oh, I'm pregnant. What the fuck, man? It's the same thing every time. Oh, yeah, y'all talking about Empire? What that little nigga do? That nigga then knocked up 2 hoes. It's the same shit every fucking story. That's the only storyline that they giving black people. And the crazy thing is, this niggas writing the storyline. Change that shit, man. I don't get it. Shit. I'd write in, let the girls fight or something. Oh no, we can't fight. That's just, oh no, that's too much. But you want to have a girl walk around pregnant talking about, Jake, we need to talk. Talk about what? What Kane say? I know that baby ain't mine. I had that Jimmy on extra tight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, sure. That Roe versus Wade. See, I can't talk about that because I don't want motherfuckers in my comment. Oh, blah, 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 blah. You know. So that's why I say I don't want to hear none of that crying shit. You old enough to go have sex. I don't want to hear none of that crying. You went out there and did it. You better live with what you got to do. Y'all got me sweating like a pastor that ain't got no money in the collection plate. Everybody send $1 in Cash App. Everybody donate $1 to my Cash App, man, because I'm about to start. Look, anyone under the age of, no, I can't say that because then people be on me. So if you were of the age of 18, between the ages of 18 and 21, and you need a box of condoms, hit me up in my DMs and I will Cash App you the money. I'm not buying no one under the age of 18, nothing. But I'll buy you the condoms, man. Don't be running around here with kids and then talk about, yeah, man, I made a mistake. No, you didn't, nigga. You fucked up. That's what you did. Because you knew exactly what was going to happen. If you go back and everybody in here watched Boys in the Hood, and what did Boys in the Hood teach us at a very, very young age? It's very simple. I stick my thing in there. 9 months later, a baby comes out. It's that simple. It ain't no mistake. You know what the fuck is going on. Yeah. You know what is going on. It ain't no mistake. It ain't no mistake. But these storylines are exactly the same. And if you were watching The Chi, you was watching The Chi, I told y'all. Remember, everybody was like, oh, Papa, he's so sweet. Papa's giving advice to Jake. Papa's giving advice to Kevin. That nigga got dissed today in a freestyle. Maisha got up there and said, I don't want no church boy. I don't want no church. I don't want no church boy. I want a soldier. A soldier, huh? A soldier, huh? Oh. Then we got Keisha. I don't know if y'all watched The Chi, but I'm just going on a little spill of The Chi because I ain't, saying I missed a week. But then you got Keisha. She over here, she had a baby. She kept the baby, and I can respect that. But she broke up with the good nigga. The fool. The one that was talking to her while she was pregnant. A fool. The guy that's talking to a girl that's pregnant with another person's baby and talking about I'm gonna be there. The fool, she broke up with him to go hang out with that nigga Emmett who got 3 kids. Yeah. And what did the wife do? What did Tiffany do? She left Emmett and she went to go live with a nigga named Rob that sells dope. What the fuck are they writing? Let me write this shit, man. Look at these storylines. It's the same shit all the time. And then if you watch the episode, Keisha was like, you not going to tell Tiffany that I spent the night at your house? He's like, why the fuck would I tell her that? But then Tiffany calls her right after and she doesn't even say nothing. Keisha tried to put all that shit on Emmett. Now, Emmett was the sucker in the whole thing because it ain't no way I'm inviting no chick over with no newborn. That's just not going to happen. This is not newborn. This shit ain't newborn. This is not newborn proof. Ain't no newborn coming over here. Ain't no 1-year-old coming over here. Ain't no 2-year-old coming over. Ain't no 3-year-old. Ain't no 4. Ain't no 5. Ain't no fucking kids coming over my place. Send them niggas to their daddy house. Emmett talking about, yeah, you come on over. Then she tried to put the blame on Emmett. Yeah. Then Rob, it's just what the fuck is going on here, man? Kendall, you right. I don't like Rob. Rob got a goddamn telescope in his living room. We had a telescope in my house, and I tell you, it was a white one. It was a white plastic telescope. We had got it from the fair. My dad had won it for us. Me and Aunt ended up breaking it, but we had a telescope. Now, it wasn't in the living room because we weren't allowed in the living room as kids. It was in the little basement. It's not a basement. It's 5 stairs down. It was an old garage. 5 stairs down. We converted it into a room. That's where it was. And we had to ask permission to take that thing outside. We did that. We had the dog on the leash. The dog ran around the telescope, broke that motherfucker. We got our ass whooped. But that's neither here or there. Rob talking about, yeah, you can come live with me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here in Chicago? This ain't the Chicago I know. The Chicago I see on TV. Niggas is bop, bop. Niggas ain't tricking like this. Fuck Rob. Oh, I got a whole spiel on this episode of goddamn The Chi. And I fuck with The Chi too. I fuck with The Chi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to The Chi. They send me artwork from season 3, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to The Chi. Lena Way, I love you, girl. You like my sister, you know what I'm saying? Hillman grad, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to The Chi. But yeah, man, they got people acting a damn fool in there. But it's all good though. Now y'all see what they did? Y'all, we ain't had a live, so we got a lot to talk about too. Because if y'all remember, Imani is not on The Chi this season. Now, at first, it was a big outrage, but y'all know me. I don't ever go off the hype. I don't ever go off what people say. I go and get the facts. That's what I go do. I don't care what social media is saying. If the directors ain't saying it, if one of the writers ain't saying it, if the facts ain't on it, if the facts ain't in the black and white, I don't give a fuck. But Imani was talking about, oh yeah, me and Disney, they want to go different ways with the show. Imani's not on the show because Imani didn't get a COVID shot. All that, oh, they don't want trans on there. They didn't care that you was trans. Your ass needed a damn C-19 shot to get on the damn set, and you didn't get that shit, so they had to fire your ass. Everybody talking about, oh, Imani. No. It didn't have nothing to do with you being trans because there's a lot of gay people on there. Dre's gay. Nina's gay. Yeah. We don't care about your preference, but what we do care about, is when you go on this passport right here. You see that? COVID-19. We do care about these. That's what we care about. We don't give a fuck about what you do in your own time. We care about this right here. You didn't get one. You got your ass fired. You closed the door on yourself. They said, come on in. You went to the door and you just closed it. So I ain't coming in there. Yeah. And I predicted exactly what was going to happen with that reporter. Yeah. The reporter, let me see. The reporter was trying to catch up our boy. He's Victor now. My name is Victor. The fuck? They were trying to catch him up and try to say that he took all of the credit from Imani. But now Imani's in St. Louis. Imani's in St. Louis at the house because Imani can't walk around because Imani ain't got the damn C-19 shot. Yeah. Everybody's in an outrage. Oh my God, they kicked Imani off the show. No, they didn't. Imani got her ass kicked off on her own. All you had to do is get that motherfucker. It ain't even that bad. Hell, I got 3 of them motherfuckers. Look at me. Look at me now. Hey, what's up, Jazzy? Yeah, we just talking around here. Let's go over to Alexis Renee so we can read her recap of it. Now, I did my recap while I was watching it, so that's why mine was out a little bit late because for some reason I can't access, hey, Amazon Prime, your Showtime app is not working on there, so I had to get up and sit down in my desk and watch the show. I hate doing that. I wanted to lay down and watch the show last night, but I didn't get to. Yeah, they tried to catch Trig up. Trig, so the Trinity House was started by Imani. Are you trying to take credit for it? He was like, take credit for it? With all due respect, bitch, I'm the co-creator. What you mean take credit for it? I'm the co-creator. Yeah. Who's standing here right now? Me. Where's the other person that you talking about? What's the name in there? You said Imani? Yeah, where's she at? You can find May in St. Louis Way. That's where she at. We up here in the Shy. Yeah. The fuck? And he answered the question exactly how he was supposed to. Like, Imani made me the man I am. Yeah. And then that's why she was trying to say, oh, you're trying to date Tierra because it makes the people comfortable. Well, maybe he's just attracted to Tierra. Did we ever think that? Did they ever think that? It's getting to the point where a heterosexual man, I can't call him heterosexual because the nigga like trans and he likes what he likes, but it's getting to the point where a man can't like a woman without being questioned. They said, are you only talking to Tierra to make people feel comfortable? What the fuck difference does this make? Y'all didn't have a problem with him talking to Imani. Why you got a problem with the nigga talking to Tierra? That's what I would have told. I would say, hey, my dating preference, this is Trig talking. Victor, this ain't me talking. I like women. But I was like, what the fuck? My personal preference ain't got shit to do with this Trinity House. We bringing in women. We helping women out. I just got my mama back. My mama was an ex-junkie. She didn't lie to us before. I got my mama up in here. Hey, we ain't talking about Imani. If they ain't here right now talking about Trinity House, we don't give a fuck about them. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? It's getting to the point where you can't do nothing as a nigga. As soon as you say you like one thing, they're like, oh, nigga, I told you he like that. Then you go do this. You like, well, today I want apple pie. Oop, this nigga like apple pie. Yesterday he was eating pumpkin pie. Like, damn, nigga, I can't change my fucking mind. I'm up here. This is a woman reporter. Where's she at? Do they even got her on here? This is a woman reporter questioning this man, Victor, who's running for, what is he running for, mayor, whatever the fuck it is. Victor, what was the secret is miscalled? I forgot what the fuck he's running for, but Victor is doing this. You know what I'm saying? He's doing this for women. What difference does it make who he likes as long as he's helping the women out in the city? I would have looked at her and said, who the fuck are you and who invited you to this? We didn't go knock on. Hey, Fatima, can you come down? No, we didn't bring you up here, reporter. And then she talking about, yeah, I was the one that wrote that report. Oh, so you the hating mother that sold me this shit. Yeah, I'm like, man, what the? Let me write this motherfucker because I would have got that shit straight. Miley said, that's how it is. You have to stay the same. Hell no, that ain't how it is. Let them tell you that. Because at first, when you remember when we first seen in PValley, when Farrah came and she took her clothes off, and Mercedes and Coach and me, we all looking at her like, Now I'm looking at Farrah like, if you're horny, let's do it. Ride it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at Farrah like now. You know what I'm saying? I'm changing up. I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. Ain't nobody about to tell me nothing. Yeah. And then Fatima, now she trying to go on a date, talk about maybe I should leave my notepad home. Guess what storyline this is, y'all? Hey, tell me what storyline this is. What two characters is this same storyline? We just seen it in the show. Tell me the two characters. Cause I'm telling y'all, all these shows, same script. Tell me what show has this same storyline. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh boy. Hopefully we got some more drink in that refrigerator. We going in tonight. We might do a 3 hour. We might do 3-4 hours. I don't even know right now, but we're going to do something. But since y'all taking too long, this is the same exact storyline that just happened in book 4 with Diamond. The reporter came up. Karen got it Karen got it. Karen, send me your Cash App right now. I got 10 for you. Put your Cash App in the chat right now. I got 10 for you, Karen. Yep. It's the same storyline with Diamond. The reporter came in, and what does she do? She's questioning them. She's trying to get a report, and then it turns into them liking each other, and they going off and doing their own thing. Y'all can't write something different. I'm like, gee, it's not that hard. And I still don't. Yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Same storyline. We can't trust her. We already know that. What else happened in this episode, man? It was just a lot. And I'm looking at it like, this is what y'all doing with the final season? Lena must be off, you know what I'm saying, doing other shows, because it's like, okay, this is the final season. All I got to do is lay it out for y'all. Y'all just do what y'all got to do. But come on. The same cookie cutter. All right, guys. I think there was a show on what happened to Lala. Lala gone. I think Lala got a bigger role in BMF. Because Lala the same person in every single show. We ain't seen Lala do nothing in no show but throw that monkey on every nigga she came across. There ain't one show Lala ain't getting knocked off. I'm talking about they put me in the cast and I'm like, go ahead and pair me and Lala together. Let's go ahead and get this out the way, episode 1 or episode 2. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. Come on. Woo. All right. Where we doing this at? The kitchen? The storage room? The back of the car? Where we doing this at? Come on, Lala. Let's go ahead and get this done. We're going to get your little 3 minutes out. You know what I'm saying? Your 3 minutes out of the whole season right now. Go ahead and knock that out. Girls going to be disgusted when they see my body. It ain't going to be like Diamond on PValley. Girls ain't going to be going crazy. They going to see me and be like, that was disturbing. Ugly face, everything, man. Come on. Let me get Lala. We're going to go ahead and get her up out of here. Like when Lala sends in her head pictures, her headshot, her thing just said, Tatiana up under, whatever you need me to do. Shout out to Lala. She dating young boy, Da Vinci, aka T. She dating T, and y'all already know why she dating your little Southwest T for. Y'all already know what she dating him for, because she got a minimum role. That nigga is the co-star of BMF, so she wants to get some kind of fame and some kind of light on her, because she ain't getting no major roles. Mello was as big as it was getting for her. Now it's just gonna be Tatiana roles, so she got to date Da Vinci. Now I hope this young boy, Da Vinci, if you hear me, brother, I salute you for doing your thing. You pulled Lala, but brother, protect yourself. Do not get caught up in this nonsense. She's running around with them Kardashians now. She doing that body like the Kardashians now. Yeah, she trying to stay relevant, brother. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Don't be spending no bread. She getting more money from Mello than you making, so spend her bread. But just coast through it. It looks good because you guys are co-stars. Well, I won't even say co-stars because she ain't a star. You the co-star. She's equivalent to me talking about the show. As many people watch my BMF recaps as they tune in to watch her. So, yeah. Be careful with that one. Yeah, sure. Throwing that monkey. Every time you see her, that's what she's doing, man. That's Lala's role. Like, and y'all can't get mad. And I'm not being offensive. I don't mean no disrespect, Lala, but Power, Tommy knocked you off. Emmett knocked you off. Darnell knocked you. Hell, there was 2 niggas in this one that knocked you off. She done pulled a Lori Harvey on us. She done let a dad and a son smash. She done pulled the Lori Harvey on us. Only thing is Lori Harvey did that shit in real life. Lala doing it on the show. But hey, can't get mad at me. I didn't tell Lala to take them roles. I didn't say, Lala, these are the roles you need to take. She did that. She did that. Shine and Power. She did that. So I just want to make that clear. I'm just going, hey, I told y'all, I don't care what y'all do in real life, but on the shows, it's free game. It's free game. But yeah, let's move on because Lala ain't even in the show no more. They didn't even write her off. At least Imani, they said Imani went to St. Louis, ain't come back because Trig was fighting some young dudes. Hell, Trig was fighting Marshall. Matter of fact, y'all want to know something? Let me show y'all something real quick. So my cousin actually wrote a film and let me see something. Where's the show called? Primary Position. It isn't out yet because they haven't got the distribution. So my cousin, the one I told y'all that does all the film, he actually wrote this here. Khalid Abdul Qadir right there. So Omar Gooden's in it. Christy Lofton, a.k.a. Jannard, is in here. Guess who else is in here? Michael Epps is in here. So my cousin wrote this. And this should be coming out later on this year once they get their distribution. So I think he said it might be, let me see what this text. Oh, we got, you know what I'm saying? We got Barton over here too. So we got Twister on there. So my cousin is doing big things. My cousin is doing big things now. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be reviewing this. I ain't never heard of it, but he just sent it over to me. It's like, yeah, this is one that he wrote. So, hey, you know, it's my cousin right there. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that show because, you know, hey, shit, I support the family. Before anybody else, it's got to be the family. But yeah, let's get back to the, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about, I'll leave that up. We'll talk about that a little later. What else happened in the Shy? Shit. Keisha fall in love with him. We didn't already covered that. Just, you know, saying the local hood story. Am I gonna have him on the line? Yeah, I can probably bring him on. Now he's real busy. Now my like no lie, my cousin is real busy. He's damn, what is it? He got an accolade from the writing school of UCLA. He's like one of the top people up there now. He got things published in the Philadelphia Times. So he's doing a lot of stuff. And that's who I told y'all my brother, the one I had on here before, he's the videographer. So he's actually the one that's shooting all. Well, he didn't shoot this movie because he was in the military, but my brother is shooting on everything else. And I also told you they helped out with Bel Air. I told you my other cousin is the barber. And that's how Mike became the barber for Bel Air. He's actually doing some other shows through Khaled because Khaled had him doing, you know, saying the cutting because they brother-in-law. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? My family, we doing a little bit of something. We on our way. You know, I'm about to be a thousandaire or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might make $1 million one day, but if I don't, who cares? Life is all right as a thousandaire. But yeah, I definitely let y'all know when we do all that stuff. I told y'all I was trying to get down to Bel Air to get on a set. For season 2, I'm going to definitely try to get down there since the C-19 restrictions ain't, you know, saying they shouldn't be as bad. Imani, hey, you better start applying for them roles because it look like things are starting to open up. You might not need that shot. You might not need that shot. Talk about me and Disney, me and Showtime and Disney, we parting ways. It ain't no parting ways. Your ass is fired. We ain't parting ways. We going straight, motherfucker. Your ass got to hop off. Oh, man. What's up, pretty girl loves trap content? Oh, man. It ain't no parting ways. It ain't no parting ways. We know the way we going. We know you ain't going our way. It ain't gonna be no shorty swing my way. No, it's gonna be shorty stay away from us. That shot look good today. So could you please go and get it? Yeah, it ain't no shorty swing my way, money. OT, you ain't lying. I told y'all, always look for OT. OT doesn't comment much, but when he does, it's gonna be the realest stuff you didn't read. Oh man. Shit. I don't even know what else happened in this episode. It wasn't really much, to be honest with you. Oh, Lene, she's trying to figure out if she's gonna live with them. I think that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. I wouldn't even let her move out. Like, so the way my house is, how we grew up, I told y'all, we always got people at my house. Like my cousin Khalid, Muhammad, they both live with us. Their older brothers, Terrence, Gabron, they live with us. My cousin in Minnesota lived with us. My cousins in Virginia, they came and lived with us. So we always had people in our house. And I told y'all, like, my dad worked his ass off. He retired. That nigga's enjoying life now. But I've always had extended family. So it's always like I always had older brothers, younger brothers. So I always had somebody in the house with me. But with Lene staying at the house, it's no brainer. Like, we might as well adopt her. We might as well she's already living here. Why would it even be a question on should she stay here or not? Nina's talking about, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You just let Keisha move out the house. Listen to this shit. Y'all let Keisha move out the house with an infant to a college dorm. I don't think y'all heard me correctly. You're worried about letting Lene live with you when you just let Keisha move out with a newborn. This baby, I don't even know how many months have passed. This little nigga is walking and talking now, but I thought it was supposed to be like an infant still. But you let Keisha move out into a college dorm. A college dorm. Listen to this, y'all. She was just working at the Goodwill. Who is paying college tuition? Who is paying for room and board at the college? Who? That's not even, what? Y'all ain't got money like that? Let Keisha go live on college campus with a kid? What? Keisha in the bed. That baby just in the damn crib thing, dancing around, doing all kinds of shit. No. And then, like, I'm all confused. Because then they weren't hard on Keisha. With everything that happened to Keisha, you think they'd be a little more protective of her. But when Kevin and Lene get up and go up out the house, Dre's texting the phone, talk about blah, 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 where you at? Come back to the house, let them know. Would you let Keisha move on campus with a baby? Kendall said maybe she got a scholarship. Let me say something. Keisha ain't got no goddamn scholarship. Keisha was supposed to go to school on track, but what happened? Keisha got pregnant. We ain't know where Keisha was. Keisha came back. She ain't got no scholarship. Keisha ain't had nothing. Yeah. Remember, she was working with Christian. Working. Yeah. You know, when you get done wearing all your clothes, like the clothes I got right now that I'm just gonna wash them. I'm just gonna throw them in the trash bag. I'm gonna take them up to the Goodwill. That's what she was doing. She was sorting the clothes. She ain't get no scholarship. Ain't nobody come up to the Goodwill and say, hey, you look like you need a scholarship. My God, you're pregnant. How old are you? 18, 19. No scholarship for you. And if she did get a scholarship, it was a partial scholarship. That shit ain't paying for room and board. It's unfortunate, but what's up, Savannah? She ain't getting no scholarship though. If the only scholarship she was gonna get was for track. Hell, she was struggling with that damn psychology paper. What do I think about Victor mama? I didn't even know you watched the Shy OT. Victor's mama. So I went back and watched the Christmas show or the Christmas episode this morning. I didn't do a recap. I just like, it's just too much. I'll just jump into the new one. But y'all kind of know how I feel though when it comes to junkies. Once a junkie, always a junkie. To a certain extent, you just can't trust a recovering junkie, or it's hard, man. Like for me, I can trust them, but I will have to watch them, if that makes sense. Like, all right, I can believe you, but once I start seeing you start going off that path, I'm like, nah. We got, hey, mama. Like, he's trying to help his mom out, and he already knows. This nigga changed his name from Trig back to Victor. So he's at least trying to get himself right. He got rid of Imani out of his life. He got rid of Duda out of his life. And then your junkie mama come back. It's like, God damn, I can't win in the Shy. I just can't win in the Shy. Every time I take a step forward, I got to go back 45 steps. What up, Brillo? What up, Brillo? Yeah, I was looking at that OT because she came back. He put her up in the Trinity house. I don't know, man. I can see something bad is going to happen out of that, because there's no way that he's going to be able to go without any drama. Because I think with the Duda story, he's going to be he's moving over to the Tracy and Rosalind, so he's not going to be too much involved with Victor now. That's what I'm thinking. So that means the mom is going to have to be that new nuisance to our boy. But I don't believe we can trust. I think she's going to mess up something in that damn house. She might do an interview or something, and they might have to get rid of her out of the Trinity house. Now, if this is power, oh, yeah. I'll let y'all do with that information what y'all need. Of course, we talked about Papa getting dissed. Like, Maisha and Gemma, they came up here. Gemma smelling like Reggie. She's smoking that trash weed in the house. The damn, like, that shit stank. Smoke outside, at least. She talking about, it's cold. Listen. Well, I mean, after Duda got on his ass, he kind of, you know what I'm saying, he kind of hesitant how he talking. He's one of those people that, you know what I'm saying, he got that PTSD. When you talk to him, she talking, it's cold outside. He getting scared and shit. But Gemma over here, she didn't want to take the SATs. So with the whole Gemma situation, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You want to act like you smart. Yeah. I wish, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are the same way, I wish my parents had the money to send me to college and I didn't have to worry about anything. They were just going to pay for all that. I told you I had a partial scholarship. Couldn't pay all that shit, so I went, and it was it. I didn't even finish the whole semester. Couldn't pay for the shit. I wish my parents had the bread to send me to whatever school that they wanted to. I'd be in that goddamn school. Even when I was 17 years old, I graduated at 17. Even at 17, I knew if my parents paid for something, I'm going to do it. She told me, that's not my dream school. She want to go to HBCU. Listen, we talked about agendas earlier, didn't we? And everybody, you know, a lot of people say, oh, man, there ain't no, like, agenda. You know, they talk about, like, the LGBT community agenda. I don't talk about none of that shit because, I mean, that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. You are what you are. But what do they do? What do they do in all these shows? They push teen pregnancy And they don't tell the kids how to fix it. Not once do we ever hear anybody tell the kids about condoms. And they tell the kids to go HBCUs. And don't tell me that they're not pushing that, because they always tell the black kids to go to HBCUs. Now, I'm with that. I didn't go to one. I wish I did, but they push that. So that is an agenda. But also, what are they doing? They push that teen pregnancy, but don't nobody talk about that. Don't nobody talk about that. Oh, go to HBCU. Where's Simone go? HBCU. What did she do? Get knocked the fuck up. Where's Gemma trying to go? HBCU. But what did she do? Get knocked the fuck up. Yeah, they push that shit on you. So you see it. Yeah. Gemma, oh, I'm too smart. I don't need no SAT. Your ass so smart, you would have knew that if you put a condom on, you wouldn't be pregnant. You wouldn't be crying. You wouldn't be telling Jake we need to talk. Because if I'm Jake, I'm talking about I ain't trying to talk. I'm turning the music up. Ben, we about to ride to school. I got this motherfucking G-Wagon. You think we about to ride in the G-Wagon with the music off? You think we about to ride in the G-Wagon with the music off talking? That's what you think we about to do? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way at 16 years old, I'm in a G-Wagon with Fendi on, with Gucci on, with Louis on. I'm in a G-Wagon, bitch. You talk about talking. You better put that motherfucker in a text message while I'm in class. I'm about to cruise to school. Yeah. Picking up a chick to go to school? No. Dina girl said, is Terrica going to HBCU? Terrica is going to the pink. When she graduated from having this kid, she going to the pink. That's the only place Terrica going. Terrica ain't no future for Terrica. It's over with. Your mama a prostitute. Shells a drunk. It ain't no future for you. It's over with. Your goddamn grandma is a damn thief also. It's over for Terrica. It ain't nothing else you can do with that. It ain't nothing else you can do with that. Yeah, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna tell it like it is. It's over with for Terrica. What Shell say? Oh, she out there running around with that boy again. Terrica ain't listening to nobody. Acting just like her damn mama. Yeah. Yeah. The one selling that monkey. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The one let's go ahead and talk about Mercedes. I was gonna save this for Sunday, but fuck it. Fuck it. Let's talk about Mercedes goofy ass. How you fuck up 40 bands on Farrah? As soon as I would have drove up that motherfucker and it would have been Farrah in the house, I would have turned my ass right back around, nigga. I would have went right back to the house. Hell no, that contract. She even said it. Oh, the contract said it's between me and Coach. Why your dumb ass do shit with her then? That's just stupid. You selling monkey for 10 bands a week? And you fucked that up to have fun with the girl, to tell her to chase her dreams and get her back into that bullshit photography? No. Where's it at? We didn't already went over photography. It's the same fucking storyline in every goddamn show. Every show is the same fucking storyline. I'm telling y'all, let me write some shit. It's the same story. If you would have known in the last 19 years we were together, then I like pussy too. Why the fuck you ain't say something then? 19 goddamn years you sit in the fucking house ain't telling me you like girls. Knowing goddamn well I'm sliding down to the motherfucking pink, getting my, yeah. You over here, if you knew I'm trying to chase my dreams, and then Mercedes dumbass gonna hop in that motherfucker talk about, what about her dreams? That nigga said, that's it. Get your hood ass out of here. You done blew $40,000 and thought you was about to get a $40,000 check, and you ain't did nothing. You done went behind this nigga back. You done signed NDAs. You done signed the goddamn contract, and you talking about, what about her dreams? Fuck her dreams. You got $40,000 to fulfill this nigga's dreams. Now you got to go back to the goddamn house because your ass was being fast when your ass was 15. You had Terrica. You had to go join the goddamn strip club. Now you got a bum ass shoulder. You ain't got no goddamn money. And now your daughter's pregnant. What the fuck you gonna do, Mercedes? Yeah, we know about you. We seen you made $300 in the pink, nigga. Yeah, we seen that shit. We seen you got to pay $1,700 on a motherfucking that dance studio look like goddamn Hurricane Katrina hit that bitch 3 times. You paying $1,700 for this shit and ain't nobody going to it. Can't even get your own daughter to come to the house except for when she's pregnant. What kind of stupid shit is that? What about her dreams? Fuck them dreams. There's a nigga offering you $10,000 a week to get smashed for maybe 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes for $10,000. I told y'all what I'd do with $10,000. You give me, if I had a sugar mama give me $1,000 a week, nigga, I'd be the best sugar baby that motherfucker I could be. I wouldn't talk to nobody. My mama calling me, nope. My brother, hey, what you doing this weekend? Nope. Hey, could you? Nope. You got to pay rent this week? I got to go to my sugar mama house. If she give me the money for it, then I'll pay it. But nope. You up here listening to Farrah's ass? We've been together 19 years. Well, fucking say something. You just sitting in the house. Oh, I used to be a photographer. He's looking like, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody buying them goofy ass pictures. Who cares? Who cares? If you got a dream, then do it. It's photography. Just like we told goddamn Aunt Viv's ass, it's painting. Take your ass in that fucking room and paint. We have a butler. We have Jeffrey. We have people at the house. Go paint. I'm paying $10,000 for some pussy on the weekend. Go fucking take pictures. I don't understand it. What the fuck? You know I like pussy more. How would I know that? When have I ever seen you with a girl? You went behind my back on Mercedes. All you had to do is say you like girls. I'm paying $10,000. We had the Mercedes experience together. What made you? She tried to turn that shit on Coach. And y'all know good and damn well Farrah was wrong. The Mercedes experience, she joined in the first time. Coach said come back and finish it. Coach didn't care that you joined in. Coach even said when Mercedes got there that if my wife is happy, I'm happy. That means you could have just told Coach, hey, when Mercedes comes, I like to get in on it. But no, now she done changed it on 19 years. Well, guess what? Guess what? It's over with now. You don't get no pussy. Coach ain't getting no pussy. Coach went in there. Mercedes talking about you owe me $40,000. That nigga went in there and collected them bands and said, you ready get your ass on somewhere. You done drove your ass all the way up there in that yellow ass car, motherfucking check engine light. You know that motherfucker on. You know them tires need rotation on that motherfucker. She done rolled up that raggedy ass motherfucker. Now you got to ride all the way back just to find out your daughter pregnant. You over here sipping on some Hennessy, taking that goddamn wig off, hot as a motherfucker, upset. I'm hot right now and I'm drinking the damn Simply Lemonade. So I know when you got that hen dog in your system. Y'all seen me on my live. Y'all go watch my story on YouTube. Y'all see me with that goddamn hen. I'm sweating in the middle of the daytime. Now you over here broke as a motherfucker. You done kicked your roommate out. You thought you were doing it big. You remember? Y'all remember Mercedes was balling? Yeah. Hailey made that food, right? Hailey made the food. What you do? She put the food on the floor and gave it to the dog. That's because she getting big money. Well, not now. Now you got to crawl your ass back. What did Hailey do? Hailey crawled on over to Andre because Andre's in charge. Now, Mercedes, you have to do the same goddamn thing because now you got to supply food for your fucking daughter because she's pregnant because you weren't in her life because you were irresponsible at the age of 15. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Oh, man. I just had to get that Mercedes off. I'm sorry. People. Jeez Louise. That was a little bit of Farrah, a little bit of Mercedes, but it was on both of them. And then Farrah gonna give her some gold shoes. Like, here you go. Bitch, I want that $40,000. You giving me these gold shoes. What I'm gonna do with this shit? Go in the pink? Did y'all not see what the fuck Roulette was doing on that pole? Roulette wasn't even touching the pole, just going up there motherfucking like Spider-Man. You think them gold heels about to do anything? No. Them gold shoes ain't got nothing on what Roulette and Whisper doing. Dog. It's so trifling down there in Mississippi. No disrespect to anybody in here from Mississippi, but that nigga said, I'll pay $2 bands to blah, blah, blah. Whisper. I'm like, this motherfucker just been in here sweating. She all on this dirty money. He talk about $2 bands? And then Roulette talking about, I wish I could have did that instead of getting on my knees. No one told you to get on your knees. You did that for that money. Ain't no one forced you to do that shit. I don't get it. Why is everybody flipping shit? Roulette, you did that for that money. Yeah. You could have told him, oh, no, I'm not doing that. You got to do that. What you better do, Whisper. But no, you did that because you wanted that money. You went and got in that car with them glowing shoes on. They no one tell you to get in that car. You did that, greedy motherfucker. Now you mad because Whisper over here, she getting some looks. Now you jealous of Whisper? You jealous of Whisper, but you just did what Ronnie did. You just set Whisper up. You just sold. How you selling Whispers for JJ and Whisper don't even know about it? Yeah. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. How you gonna get upset? Because that's what he wanted to spend his $2,000 on. He said, who that exotic thing? Okay, it's Whisper. She don't get down like that. Okay, cool. But geez Louise. I don't want to hear no colorism. I don't want to hear that shit at all. I don't want to hear, oh, it's colorism. He wanted the white girl. He wanted the light skin thing. Because the whole fucking series, Uncle Clifford, black ass. Mercedes, black ass. What do? Every time they see Hailey, oh, that light skin bitch. That's colorism too. Yeah, that's colorism too. So I don't want to hear that because there's no y'all motherfuckers is in the strip club. That's just the fucking game. That's just the game it is. Niggas is gonna spend money on what niggas want to spend their money on. You athletic, you doing your thing. We call Roulette Spider Girl because she up there. I'm like, God damn. How she jump over there? Damn, how she get over there? She disappearing and shit. You're like, damn, now I'll pay money for that. I even told you I'll pay money to see Roulette do that. Like, God damn, that's what they paying money for. But you can't get mad because a nigga want to spend his bread on something else. Because when you was being a hoe in the pink when you wasn't supposed to, because hey. You know what? Roulette, unless you come in this back room, I'm telling. That's what Terry should have said. Unless you come back here, I'm telling Uncle Clifford you being a hoe in the paint. Yeah, you ain't supposed to be doing this in the paint. You know that. You know good and goddamn well you ain't supposed to be serving no monkey in that paint. You know you ain't supposed to be slurping on nothing in that paint either, but you was doing that thing in that back room. So you can't get mad at Whisper for doing that at a spades tournament when you were doing it. And you didn't even invite nobody in on the first time you did it. Or when you got in the car and did it. Yeah. Yeah, when you making all this money on your own, it's all fine and dandy. But when someone else get a cut of the pie, now you talk about you want to go outside and hang with Duffy. Yeah, you ain't fooling us. And I like Roulette too. But I told y'all before we even got in this, she was a junkie in Snowfall. She gonna be a junkie in this. Because when I tell you it's the same storyline with everybody. Oh, man. Yes, sir. I don't know a lot, y'all. I don't know a lot. But I know a little bit. Kendall, what you mean invite? Invite to the champagne room. You remember? Remember she was back there? She was being a hoe in the paint. She didn't invite none of the other strippers back there. She ain't cut Whisper in. She ain't say, Whisper, we back there serving a nigga up. You want to come get some of this money? No, you did that on your own. You goddamn right, I'm doing a lot of coughing over here. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We getting the devil about our system. But make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm about to give me another drink. We rocking out tonight, y'all. Y'all give me somebody else to talk about because I ain't really got too much more about the paint. Bow, bow. Hey, yo, whoa. My boy Orlando Brown is back. Hey, my boy, I don't know that nigga. I know that nigga nasty. Hey, Orlando Brown need to be security at the Pank. He need to be security at the Pank. The Shy's Keyshawn and Emmett. We spoke a little bit about Keyshawn and Emmett, but that I blame both of them because it was a stupid situation. Like, I blame both of them. It was just Emmett shouldn't have brought Keyshawn over there at all. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I know y'all cool and all, but any chick I ever dealt with before or like knocked off, any chick I ever messed with or knocked off, we not hanging out. Especially if she got like a kid. Like my ex, she got a kid. There's no way. Like, what are we gonna do? We about to hang out, me, you, and another nigga kid? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'm not inviting you over. Now I knock you down, but you not coming over with your kid. Like, no, that's not happening. And Keisha, you know you getting damn well you shouldn't have went over there. But that's exactly what I was saying with her moving. Like, having a kid is already too much. I told you I used to watch my nephews. I used to get off work. I go to work from 7:30 to 4:30. I go to my sister's house directly at 5. I had 2 nephews. They grown as hell now, but I used to go watch them. Simply Lemonade, Blueberry Lemonade. We're going to try this one. I don't think I had this one. But I used to go watch them, and let me tell you, I used to watch them from 5 to when she got off like 10:30, 11. I had to get up the next morning. Dog, that shit's tiring. And all I did was just watch them. I'd be on the couch. I might have my Xbox, but to take care of a newborn, why she can't bring the kid? Nigga, for what? What that kid gonna do? Let me be honest. Me and her ain't about to just be hanging out. We ain't gonna just be hanging out. Especially if it's something I already knocked down. You ain't just coming over here to hang out. No. We got the same thing. We got the Mercedes experience without the money. Let me tell you that. But stepdad mode. Mode the dad that didn't step up. That's what I am. I ain't no stepdad nothing. Just like I wouldn't have brought them niggas at McDonald's either. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story. But Keisha knew she shouldn't have went over there. She let Emmett smash. Emmett used to smash. I don't understand why people do that. I'm trying to think. Is there anybody I ever just been cool with that I like knocked down? I'm cordial with everybody. Like I'm always nice. I'm always nice and cordial with everybody. If I see anybody, I'm never disrespectful. Y'all know how I am. I don't do nothing like that. But come on, man. We not about to just be hanging out. Like if we hit the same, if we go over somebody's house and we all together, okay, cool. You know, we talk, we might play cards, do something, but we not just in the corner, just me and you just talking. We ain't got nothing to talk about. That if you, what I tell y'all, like Jake told Jimma, if you want to talk to me, you need to text me, because I really don't like, if I'm out having a conversation with somebody, I don't really like other people listening to my conversation. So I'm not really going to talk to somebody unless we in a social environment. Like we all out and about, then boom, I'm gonna talk to somebody. But like, say we all at the house and like 6 of us, I'm not just gonna be sitting here just talking to you about anything of seriousness. You know what I'm saying? Like pertaining to me and you, just for the simple fact, I don't like everybody hearing my business. But Keisha knew damn well you can let this man slide up in that thing, probably raw. You shouldn't be going over his house, and you cool with Tiffany, and you know Tiffany letting other niggas slide. Come on now. Keisha, you knew what you was doing. And y'all know, come on, someone in the chat, please vouch for me. Keisha knew what she was doing. You remember episode 2 where Tiffany went to go look at the dorms with Keisha. And Keisha like, who you texting, girl? She knew that she was messing with somebody else. She knew that someone else was sliding. She also knew that Emmett and them had an open relationship at the end of the first season. Well, last season. So when she went over there, she knew exactly what she was doing. So this is on both of them. Now, Emmett, we know Emmett is a little slow. So that's why I was looking. I said, Emmett, don't do this. He talking about, yeah, you can come over. First of all, that whole conversation wouldn't even happen. She would have texted me and said, hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm chilling at the house with my, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling with EJ. Oh, can I come over and do my paper? Where are you at now? Oh, I'm in my door with my child. Oh, hell no. You about to come over here, use my Wi-Fi, and type up a college paper? First of all, that college paper is going to take a couple of hours. Because it ain't going to be just no one. If it's just one page, then you need to just sit at the house and do it. So it's got to be a minimum of like 3 pages. And if you ain't got nothing started, that means you got to pack up. You got to come over here. That's a lot of time that you taking to bring your ass on over to my spot that you could have been using to goddamn write that paper. And we seen when Keisha was in that room, what was she doing? Sleeping, bullshitting, moving around the room with the kid. The kid that spilled milk all on the laptop. Now, what makes you think I want to bring that kid to my house where the kid's spilling milk on your laptop? Now, when you writing the paper, I got to listen to this little nigga cry, scream. So while you doing your paper, who watching the kid? Because I got EJ over here. EJ like 6 years old or 5 years old. EJ big enough to do whatever. You see that nigga told EJ at 9 p.m. He said, Daddy, I'm bored. He told his son to go outside and play. He told his son to go outside. I told y'all, Emmett is slow. It's 9 p.m. in the middle of winter. Yeah, middle of winter, because last episode was Christmas. It's the middle of winter. Rashad just said, let me smoke some weed in the truck because I can't feel my feet. This nigga told EJ, a 5-year-old kid, at 9 p.m. in the middle of winter in Chicago. It's not like they got big backyards. This is fucking Chicago. It's cold as hell. Niggas is outside shooting. He told the kid to go outside and play. I told y'all this nigga Emmett is slow. I was looking out the window like, hey, Emmett, it's a little too dark for the kid. Even me I'm not even that responsible. I'm looking out the window like, Emmett, it's a little too dark out that motherfucker. And this nigga ain't got no jacket on. Y'all already seen. Oh my God. Now it's all starting to make sense. You remember when, yeah, let's go get it. Y'all remember. Oh, let me find it. Y'all remember when Tiffany went over Rob's house? No, not when Tiffany went to Rob's house. When Tiffany went to her mama's house, what happened? Tiffany went to her mama's house. And what happened? EJ didn't even have a coat on. She had on this big orange jacket. She's stunting and stuff. Yeah. She had on the big puffer jacket. They like, okay, cool. EJ ain't had no coat on. This nigga EJ had on a vest. A vest. Come on now. These parents, what? There needs to be some kind of mechanism in place where certain people can't have kids. Let me just tell y'all that right now. Certain people just can't have kids. Like, hey, you two, come here real quick. Let me holler at y'all. Where is it, man? Let me find it. Man, where is it at? Yeah, y'all see it. Look at EJ. He talking about go play outside at 9 p.m. What kind of parents are these? I told y'all, Emmett is half retarded. Now, no, I can't say that R word, but Emmett is slow. But we already knew that. We already knew that. His mama out here ripping and running the streets, staying with another nigga. Emmett over here bringing something he didn't already knock down over with her kids. No one did knock down. We like, goddamn, Emmett, you got 3 kids of your own. I'm looking at this like, golly, I'm so glad that I wasn't even getting none. I call my mama right now, right in the guy. I wasn't even getting none at 13, 14 years old. My mom used to buy us a box of condoms. Me and Aunt used to look at each other like, what are these for? We ain't fucking nothing. we ain't got no girls like that. We ain't got no girls. My mom was buying us condoms. She always told us, make sure you don't get these girls pregnant. Make sure you don't get these girls. My dad ain't never talked to me. Ain't had no birds and the bees. There ain't no goddamn suburban story or none of that. We grew up raw. We ain't get all my mama told us was don't bring no babies home. And she was buying us condoms. And that's why I say, man, I'll buy y'all box. If y'all need it, man, I'll buy them for you. You can get them for free, but goddamn. Don't be in a situation like this where your baby mama, your wife is at another nigga house, you taking care, and you got 3 baby mamas. Then you got a chick you knocked down coming over with her kids. Don't be like this. It's just a lot of stuff going on. You still got smokies to run. You trying to get your life back together. Your daddy knocking down chicks you didn't knock down. Come on, man. Y'all don't want to live like this, do y'all? Y'all don't want to live like this, do y'all? Keisha knew what she was doing. And Keisha was wrong. Keisha was 100% wrong. And then when she woke up in the morning, this nigga Emmett, you know, a man gonna be a man. Emmett came downstairs. She's sleeping on the couch. I would have been like, nope, no. Keisha, you, I forgot what the kid's name is. Let's go. 9:04. It's about to be 10 p.m. Not staying here. You're not staying here. I know people are like, oh, you're gonna put her out with the kid. You goddamn right. This ain't no Motel 6. Y'all need to get the fuck up. You said you was gonna come over and do that paper. You didn't say nothing about staying the night. I ain't let Tiffany know. I ain't fucking around no more. No. You and Ronnie, y'all got to go. Y'all got to get the fuck up out of here. This nigga brought the cover down. He said, nigga, what are you doing? You don't do no silly shit like that. You ain't her dad. You don't kiss her on the cheeks. You ain't smashing her. It's time to go. It's time to go. Y'all saying I'm cold-blooded. I'm not cold-blooded. I'm making sure listen. Oh, okay. That's one thing I wanted to ask y'all. Okay. I'm cold-blooded. Let me ask y'all, everybody right now. Let's say Well, it don't matter what you got going on because there's only one right answer in this, and I guarantee 100%, 120% of y'all gonna get this wrong. Right now in the comments, type your number one priority. Your number one priority right now. What is your number one? If you got kids, you got a job, tell me what your number one priority is right now, and I guarantee everyone's gonna get it wrong. Y'all talk about Mo is cold-blooded. I want to hear what y'all number one priority is because my priority is making sure I'm straight, but I'm going to tell y'all what the number one priority is. Because y'all calling me cold-blooded. Yep. Yep. If you said me, you are semi-correct. If you said your kids, you are 1,000% wrong. Your number one priority in life is breathing. If you don't breathe, you can't do shit. So my number one priority is making sure that Mo is good. Just like when you get on that airplane, they say the motherfucking things are going to fall from the ceiling. They say put that shit on yourself before you put it on your kid. Because if you can't help yourself, you can't help no one else. My number one priority is to make sure that my household is good. Keisha, you need to get you and Ronnie the fuck up out my house. Y'all not staying the night here. Number one priority is breathing. Without breathing, there ain't nothing. So when you say, oh, my kids are my number one, nope, your kids ain't the number one priority. No, they not. No, they not. Them kids is like priority number 3, 4, 5, something like that, but they ain't number one. No. Priority number one for Emmett is him breathing and making sure he's straight. Then the next is EJ. Then the next is making sure that his house is good for when his wife come home because this nigga is married. Now, I don't care if they friends or not, but you ain't kissing no friend on the cheek when you put them to sleep. Come on down, Tamika. I think Tamika said it. They friends, though. Tamika, so if I lay down on your couch, you going to give me a kiss on the cheek to go to sleep? Oh, thanks, Tamika. Like, nah, you're not going to give me that kiss. Yeah. Well, I think Tamika, if you gave me a kiss while I sleep on the couch, I'd be cool with that. Give me a little kiss on the cheek. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm telling Keisha, no, you're not spending the night in here. What if Tiffany pop up? And let me keep it going. Because guess what? The next morning when Tiffany called, she was already aware. And the fucked up thing is, Tiffany's the one catching the D from Rob outside of the house living with another nigga. You left the kid at the house with his daddy while you out here laid up, but then you want to know what's going on with Emmett back at the house. And Keisha knew what she was doing. That's why Tiffany called, because she said Emmett is up to something. Let me see what Keisha's doing. Keisha might be over there. So Keisha already knew, because Keisha tried to flip it on Emmett and say, you're not going to tell her I'm here? But when Tiffany called, she didn't do no kind of answering. She hung it up. She didn't even let it just ring to act like she was asleep or something. She hung it up. Keisha knew what she was doing. Emmett allowed this. And that's why I said you got to protect yourself first. You got to protect yourself first. Because Keisha knew what she was doing was wrong, but she just wanted to put it on Emmett. You're not going to tell her? Why is it because you're guilty? Why didn't you answer the phone? At least I answered. Who's the guilty one? God damn it, Mo, you done did it again. Mo, you really... Dr. Phil, if you need an assistant, I don't think you got enough black people on your staff, Dr. Phil, and I don't give a fuck being the goddamn token nigga on there. Yeah, it's me, Mo, the black guy on Dr. Phil. Come and holler at me, people. Yeah, Tiff said they divorced, but they not divorced. Like, she said, like, so when she said that they were divorced, I'm looking at it like, they're divorced, but that's the type that they're still going to be, that door is always going to be open for them to get back together. Just because we already know Rob isn't going to last. We know Rob isn't going to last, and we can pretty much predict how this is going to play out. Rob ain't going to last. She's going to try to come back. Emmett and Keisha then got back together, or they didn't got closer, because now she's feeling like, maybe I can come back over the next time. If she just inching her way back in there, because Christian was the good guy, you know? Christian was the good guy. But Emma's kind of the bad boy and something she's familiar with. And normally they always go back to the old guy. Plus the nigga got hella kids, and she was looking at him like, oh, you're a good father. So when they say the divorce, Tiffany will be back. Watch. Yeah, he got 2 other boys. Hey, them kids is big as hell, though. EJ probably mentioned to Tiff about Keisha coming over to rap presents. Kids be telling, yeah, that is true. Keisha is like, Auntie Keisha came over. And then Emmett talking about, yeah, I'm going to FaceTime you before I drop. Like, let me tell y'all something. I don't know how much patience y'all got, but if I'm getting up and I'm taking my son to school, when I get to that school, when I get in the car, I'm not doing all that FaceTime, letting you FaceTime the kid. Come see this nigga. Come see him. I'm driving to school, dropping this kid off, and I'm coming back to the crib Dola. That's where I'm coming. I'm coming back to the crib. In his case, he about to go to Smokies, but I'm not about to do all the FaceTiming. You driving. Here, EJ, talk to your mama. You over here, it's snow outside. You wrecking this shit, trying to get little EJ to school. Fuck all that. You better call me. I ain't better do shit. Matter of fact, you better pick EJ up from school because Smokies is going to be jumping tonight. Yeah. Smokies is going to be jumping. I got Papa about to go take some food to the Rock. Yeah, it's jumping tonight. Tell me what I bet to do. I told her, you better be wearing protection over there. Tiffany, Rob said he's the black sheep of his. So yeah, that's one thing too. With Rob, we know that she met Rob through their little connection, you know what I'm saying, of doing the edibles and everything. And I was just looking at that's what my rant was. That's what this rant was about. I already said we can't trust this nigga Rob. You can't don't trust the telescope. Ladies, listen to me. And listen carefully. If a nigga got a telescope in the living room, that's a bad man. That's a bad man. It's only a few. I only know one dude with a legit telescope. Now his telescope was a little bit older, but I know one dude with a legit telescope, and he got it for his kids. His kids is very, very smart. And that's my cousin Khaled, that the one I was showing y'all that's writing. You know what I'm saying? His twins, they smart. Well, yeah, they both smart. Actually, he a little smart. He a little bit too smart, but yeah, don't trust nobody like this. He the black sheep. That's either the thing I can say about Rob is because he's laid back. He's a little bit more laid back than me. And if you more laid back than me, that means I gotta watch you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty chill. Unless I get a rant going on, y'all know I'm real chill. But him, he just be chilling. He just, you know what? You and your kids, y'all could come stay with me. Nigga, what? You done knock Tiffany down a couple times. Talking about come live with me. Now, I used to be in the game, Rob. I used to be deep in the game. You know what I mean? Mo from my past was a bad man. But he got that telescope. It's a little bit too smooth for me. It's a little bit too smooth for me. You got to watch a nigga like that. You can't say that, Mo. Maybe he's into astronomy. Nah. Because that I broke that down during the rant. He's not into astronomy. You know why? He lives in the middle of Chicago. It's too many lights. You can't see shit. And the telescope's in the living room. You can't look out that living room window and see no kind of stars. Yeah. See, he fools you. That's decoration. Yeah. Come on now. So you falling for it, Kendall? I shouldn't be giving this much game out because, hey, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but this nigga running through this blood. Nah, he ain't doing none of that. He can't afford to be outside. You remember he got the dope. Yeah, you remember he got the drugs. He can't just be outside looking at the telescope. Nigga get popped. You see? Playthings Jewelry said he pays people to decorate. It's a waste of time. And I told y'all that before he even said that. This whole, in that rant, I said it's decoration. Don't believe a nigga with a telescope in the living room. Rule number 12, never trust a nigga with a telescope. And it all makes sense. And now we're trying to figure out what's really going on. But Tiffany's falling for it because the thing is with Tiffany, yeah, she was making some bread, but it was just easy for her to transition from living with Emmett to just going to live with another nigga house and I ain't got to pay nothing. You see what I'm saying? How easy that is? Just an easy transfer. And if I can have Emmett watch EJ most of the time, I'm just over here chilling. So basically right now, until she's up and at it, you know what I'm saying? Back in the streets, doing her little, she wasn't. Wait, what are passion parties? Passion parties are the one that the girls be selling the freaky stuff, right? That's what passion parties are, right? Where the girls get together and they selling like all the dumb shit. That's what those are. Well, whatever party she was having, a little, you know what I'm saying, the THC parties. Yeah, until she get back up on her feet, she just chilling at Rob's house all day, just chilling. Now, I don't know what a stay-at-home wife does, but let me tell you, you not staying at home at my house. Because let me be honest with y'all. December 5th, 2017 was the last day I ever stepped foot working for anybody. Since that day, I haven't had a job and I don't plan on getting one ever again. But let me tell you this. I stay at home every day. I wake up. I make my bed up. I go brush my teeth. I grab me something to eat. I wash my dishes when I get done. I watch some TV. I do some videos. Yeah. So I don't know what staying at home consists of, but it ain't that much cleaning going on all day. And we got to vacuum. We got to do this. This app right here. Yeah, this app right here. I get on here. I press a button. The motherfucking vacuum come out the little thing. And that motherfucker do the living room. I open up my door, come and do my room. Yeah. So it ain't that much cleaning going on in the house all day. What you doing at the house all day, Tiffany? We would like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. What are you doing at Rob's house all day? Yeah. It ain't that much cleaning going on at the house. Yeah. Why was Tiff mad about the designer stuff for Christmas? Man, you know how it is. I say it all the time, Miss Cheryl. People are always looking for something to complain about. No one's ever appreciative of anything. You get something, designer, what is all this for? Like, that designer is better than nothing. You had your son walking around in a vest in the wintertime. She don't like expensive stuff, but every time we see her, she fresher than the mug, though. Y'all, someone go back this week and find an episode that Tiffany's in some bum ass clothes or something non-expensive. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna go look for. We did the Tariq breakdown of how much he spends on clothes. Yeah. She brought Rod of Steph. So speaking of that, the gifts are never equal. The gifts are never equal. She bought this nigga a teddy bear, stuffed animal. You are living. Listen to me, people. This is what we all dream of. You are living rent free, and you bought him a stuffed animal. Now, y'all said I was cold-blooded a little bit earlier. Let me tell you something like this. I would have smashed one more time and she would have got the fuck up out of my house. She bought me a goddamn stuffed animal. She living rent-free in this bitch. Let me tell you that. Let me be honest with you. You staying in my place rent-free, which will never, ever happen, but you buy me a stuffed animal? Let me tell you something. That stuffed animal, it's got to go. I don't care which one of y'all go out the door first. You could go out first. It could be in your bag or you could be holding in front of you. But you two, y'all got to go. Ain't no way. What's up, One Journey? Ain't no way you up in my house and all you doing is throwing a little bit of monkey. The monkey that I already got. You not living up in here rent-free. Not a watch, not cologne. Y'all want to, matter of fact, I got a prime example for y'all. Nah, we doing this. Y'all know I always give y'all real live stories. All right. So hear me out. One Christmas, this is what happened. I bought my ex a MacBook. This is like 2014, 15, right? 14, let's just say it was 2015. I bought my ex a MacBook for Christmas. What did I get? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm grateful and I'm appreciative. And that's why I still got it to today, because I take care of everything that I get. I got this Bose speaker right here, $199. This motherfucker went on sale in 2015 for $149. I still got it. It sits in my bathroom next to my iPhone. This is what I got for Christmas, and I bought her a MacBook. Yeah. This ain't the MacBook I bought her. This is an old ass MacBook. This is the one I bought myself. I had to buy myself a MacBook because this motherfucker bought me a goddamn $149 fucking Bose speaker that I could have bought my goddamn self. And I bought a MacBook. Now, when these motherfuckers first came out, hey, don't get me wrong, I still rock this MacBook right here, but I bought two MacBooks for like $3,500. No, it was like $3,300 total. Yeah, I had to get me a MacBook because I got a $149 speaker. Voila! Ka-ling! This is what I got, y'all. Bose speaker. Ding, ding. Still work too. Look at that. Green charge on there, everything. I keep that motherfucker charged up in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I was connected to the phone. But I had to buy two MacBooks because the gifts, they never the same. I spent $3,000 goddamn dollars on two laptops and got a $149 speaker for fucking Christmas. Yeah, I don't like designer stuff either. I got a fucking this ain't even the SoundLink. This is the SoundLink Mini. The SoundLink Mini ain't no bass. When I'm taking a shower, that motherfucker ain't boom, boom, boom. This motherfucker's so quiet now. I gotta open up the shower curtain. What the fuck they playing? Okay, I know that song. Yeah. The gifts are never equivalent. Oh, I don't like the fancy stuff. But if he would have bought her as a stuffed animal, they would have been like, ew, stuffed animal. You'd be all in the group chat. Niggas, they clowning you in the group chat. Oh, yo, boy, cheap. I don't give a fuck. I'm cheap as hell. But goddamn, you could at least met me halfway. What's that song? Can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline, that's where I'm gonna wait. For you, I'll be looking out night and day. Yeah. Push my heart to the limit, and this is where I'll stay. Oh, I cannot go any further than this. That motherfucker stopped at $149.99. Boy, I'm about motherfucker, I can buy this. What that nigga saying on fucking Boys in the Hood? Nigga, I could buy 100 of these. Motherfucking laptop. You could at least bought the motherfucking a speaker, like some headphones or some shit. Yeah, the gifts is never the same. That's why you hear, like, my family, we don't celebrate, like, yeah, say we'll say happy birthday, we'll say Merry Christmas, but we don't do gifts at my house. It's like just being around each other. If I come and fly out to see my parents, that's my gift. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, now that I'm older, I'll buy my parents something, but we don't do gifts at because it's pointless, man. Unless you absolutely need something, then we'll go get that for you. But if it's just wants, then we're not going to do that. But this is what I got, y'all. This is what I got. But you know, I don't complain. Because it could have been worse. It could have been worse. I could have been like Big Teak and Little Murda and got these for gifts. You know what I'm saying? It could have been worse. I could have been getting toilet paper for Christmas. Yeah. At least I got a speaker. Could have been worse. Yeah. Hey, Kendall. Did we agree on the amount? I don't know about you, Kendall, but I'm a motherfucking baller, baby. Nah, I like. She needed a MacBook. Well, she needed a new computer. She had an old MacBook, so I buy a MacBook. It's something you need, then all right, cool. I don't like y'all be talking about I'm frugal and stuff, but come on now. If it's something you absolutely need, then all right, cool. I'm gonna make it happen. I'll spend bread. I just went to Portugal and London. I just spent about $5,000 in 2 weeks. I don't mind spending the money, but goddamn, do something. Help a nigga out or something. Yeah. But it's all to the bueno. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about it no more. We out here eating now, you know what I'm saying? We eating now. Yeah. That's what we doing. I told y'all we ain't got to worry about it no more. We got 3-ply over here. We ain't broke no more. Don't make me go get the other 5-6 rows we got in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me do it to them. And y'all got me out here. Toilet paper and postcards. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See, Nick, no, that's what us Leos do. If it's something that needs to happen, like, yeah, I'm gonna make it happen, but I prefer not to spend my bread. You know what I'm saying? I prefer not to, but if I got to, then I will. Kendall said, y'all sit down and agree on the money. Oh, if we was agreeing on prices, then I would have been like, oh, I'm up in the score on her ass. If I know, hey, if Kendall, if we matching prices, yeah, bet. If I know that you matching at least, if we do like 10%, like a 10% match, like in the 10% range of matching, oh, say less. Man, I'm about to go $3,000 gifts then. $3,000 gifts. Nah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was just a Christmas, but it is what it is. Yeah, Dina. Dina said the one that spends the most money on the gift cares the most. Yeah, she ain't give a shit. She had a rich nigga buying her shit behind my back. She was doing like Tiffany. She had a rich nigga down in Miami. But it's all good though. Cause I got the last laugh, motherfucker. And I ain't go out like no hoe. Or get screwed over out of no money or nothing. Hey, it is what it is. Cause we win around here. That's one thing I told y'all. Your number one priority is who? And I don't lose in anything. Where does she work? She has been a struggling single mother or two. Who you talking about, One Journey? Who's a struggling mother or two? Cheryl said I leveled up. Yeah, I wouldn't even say I leveled up because I was at the same level. It's just now I'm at that level where I ain't got to do shit else for the rest of my life. All I got to do is wake up. What's up, Havana? All I got to do is like, I didn't level up because I was at this level and then I got out of the military. Now all I got to do is just wake up. Oh, shit. Okay, what I got to do today? Y'all want to go on a trip? Bet, let's do it. But life is good, though. And now I rock with y'all. So I got a bigger family now, man. I get to see y'all. Y'all lovely. Chats every weekend. Every night we get on this live. I'm Modai J. Tonight is a free live. We just talking some trash. I was gonna get some rants out of here. I only got like maybe I got a couple of rants, but I didn't even write them down. The only one I wrote down was Mercedes. I'm definitely gonna need some people to do, saying some timestamps so I can go back and find it. But I might get drunk tonight. It's we only had 2 hours. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that what I'm saying. We ain't even got on Rosalind and Tracy. Queen said, when is Derrick going to get handled on PValley? I'm tired of seeing his face. That's interesting. Now, I don't know. I don't know when, because we just had episode 6, correct? Or was that episode 7? I think that was 6, right? We just seen 6. Didn't do Keyshawn either. Okay. Okay. Y'all want to go over to PValley? Yeah, because all we had left was really Rosalind and Tracy, but their storyline hasn't really unraveled. Because I mean, we only in episode 4 for the Shy. Now PValley, we just did. It was 6. So we got 7. We got this weekend. There's no episode. They come back on the 24th. Yeah. Let me bring up the calendar. So there's no episode this week, and they come back on the 24th. So that'd be 7 on the 24th, 8th on the 31st, 9th on the 7th. Okay, so they wanted to be lined up, but we knew this. They wanted to be lined up with the premiere of Raising Canaan. So yeah, this week is the break, and then we got 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I think if I was to write White Boy Derrick off, it has to be. I would say White Boy Derrick is going to be off in at least episode 8, just for the simple fact that we seen what happened this week with I'll be messing up. I'll be wanting to call her Mercedes. We seen what happened with Keyshawn this week, and Derrick, he was tracking. He took the battery out. She hasn't talked to Diamond yet, so that means we got to have at least one episode where Keyshawn and Diamond they start talking to each other, because Diamond was hallucinating and seeing her while he was with Big Bone. So they got to at least have one episode where they talk and they at least try to get back together, where Diamond is telling her, oh, Keyshawn, I was seeing you. You know what I'm saying? So we got at least one more episode before we even worry about taking care of Diamond. Or she starts to take care of Derrick, before she even starts to tell Diamond about Derrick. So I think next week would be the week that we see Keyshawn and Diamond starting to get back together, because he's hallucinating and seeing her, and we'll also figure out what's going on with Big Bone and Montavious. Now I was going to try to break down a video with them two, but I don't really have too much. I know in the recap I mentioned Big Bone is going to be, she's one of the people we definitely got to watch out for. And when she was trying to get the ring, you know, that ring is, he says it's protection. But we already know all the Diamond's protection stuff, it don't work. Keyshawn got that necklace. Keyshawn had that necklace. It didn't protect nobody. It got her ass kicked about the stove. Let me see something. So if you guys didn't see, I actually did a video. I did a video talking about how Keyshawn could have got away. She really did blow that opportunity there, y'all. Yeah, Neek. I remember y'all was talking about that before we left, because when she was outside talking to Diamond, she was just, first of all, fellas, if a chick's name is Big Bone, get the hell out of there. What you doing with a girl named Big Bone sitting on the trike talking about let's go home? Hell to the no. First of all, I don't know who the fuck you are. You talking about get on this bike with me, that helmet to fit. And then she talking about take the rubber off and hey. We not doing all that in here. Now, we about to talk a little bit about PValley. So this is going to start getting a little more explicit than what we were on the Shy, just in case for the people that ain't watched PValley. It's a little bit different. I'm going to bring up my Mercedes video. I mean, my Keyshawn video. But yeah, Big Bone, she over there. She wilding out. Now, PValley, when it came to Diamond, I appreciate that. Where, listen to what Diamond said, people. A smart man does not expose his seed. She talking about, I want you to be looking at me in my eyes wide open like this for JJ. I'm like, we are in my kitchen. Don't be talking to me like that. Not at all. I don't want to hear that in my kitchen. And then she's snooping around the house. Like, I don't do all that. I'm sorry, I'm different. I don't do all that. That's not something I do. She made way more than enough to get in that room and in the Uber. Everybody would talk about, oh no, white boy Derrick can track the phone. Can't track shit that's turned off. Yeah, Derrick says he's following everything that she does, but you can order an Uber, get in the Uber, and turn the phone off. You can't track a turned off phone. But Dina girl, I don't think white boy Derrick, the only thing he has tracking, he can't have, like, there's no way, unless he has her Uber account, there's no way he's tracking Uber. He ain't got that much technology. This is white boy Derrick. This nigga ain't had a job. There's no way he's tracking, like he's hacking into the Uber app. Where's she going? Like, no. Here, I got a video. I'm gonna let this video play in case y'all haven't watched it. You know what I'm saying? Give myself some promo. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, we do breakdowns and we go a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying? I dive deep. Pause. Now, the whole situation with Keyshawn, we seen last week is where it really picked up. Well, we had to get rid of Rome because Rome tried her. And this is the first time that little Murda is finding out what actually happened. And that's why he tells her, you must be happy that happened. Now, she has to get off the phone and white boy Derrick comes in. Now, I know everyone's saying white boy Derrick's monitoring her calls. He has to have his phone with him or his computer to do this. That's why when he came in, he asked her who was she on the phone with, and she was just saying, "Oh, it was little Murda." You see that? He had to ask who it was because unless he's on his phone or his computer, he's not tracking anything. It's not like he's just constantly looking at it. You got time. That's why he came. Oh, who is that? Because it's white boy Derrick. This dude, he's probably smart enough to watch her Instagram lives, but come on now, he's not hacking in to find an Uber, none of that. Like, this nigga removed the car battery. Like, he's not advanced or anything. This is white boy Derrick. But he's also talking about, oh well, here with the kids, I got a couple of jobs lined up. Now, white boy Derrick has jobs lined up, but he's talking about come take a shower with me before I go out and go work on putting in the fire pit. You don't need to be doing any kind of physical activities when you have job interviews lined up. You need to get out there. Now, what she's doing is she's saying, you see that? Listen, if you haven't had a job in a while, you don't need to be going to help nobody put no fireplace together. That means you got to dig. You might be carrying bricks. You got to put logs in there. You about to get your ass hurt before you even get a job. OT said he's the only white boy in history that can't find a job. Well, that's because everybody exiled him. You remember, white boy Derrick's family, they're rich, but they exiled him because he was with a gutter nigger. Yeah. You remember when he got her knocked up, the family said they ain't got nothing else to do with Derrick. So they probably told everybody in the town, because the town ain't that big. They're probably like, hey, don't rock with our son, man. We don't, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand, like, in the deep South, white parents are like that. You know what I'm saying? When they disown their kids, they disown them, and they don't give a damn. They fuck them over. So once they kicked him out, like, you know, he was upset because she was talking about, oh, I'm taking care of you. Like man, just sometimes you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Like, this nigga white boy Derrick put an iron to my face. I guarantee you that motherfucking pistol would have been about that ventilation shaft. We'd have been in that motherfucker shooting that bitch out. Ain't no way a nigga about to put a hot ass iron to my face. Hell, just when I'm ironing clothes, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker kind of hot. You putting that steam on there? And y'all gonna see at the end when Keyshawn got that thing out of pop. But it did something. Saying no because she doesn't want anything to do with him. And I don't blame her. What he's doing to the kids and then putting the iron to somebody's face, yeah, you can't be anywhere around her. So she's just waiting on her moment to actually get out of it. Now, this is vital moments here because we don't know how long white boy Derrick is going to be gone doing that fire pit. So we see her going to the ventilation shaft. She gets that pistol out. She needs to hide that thing because if Derrick got a hold of it, it could be under. But I know everyone's saying, oh, she left the phone because he was going to track the phone. But listen to me. This is one of the scenarios I was telling you on how you can get out of the situation. Derrick can only track the GPS on the phone if the phone is on. What you can do is order an Uber. Once the Uber gets there, turn the phone off and take it with you. Now, I know I'm gonna give y'all real world experiences. I'm gonna help y'all get about this thing. We got Simply Lemonade, strawberry. That blueberry wasn't that bad, but yeah. Yeah, Dina girl, as soon as the black lady seen like the bruises on the kid's back, they not letting you leave that hospital. You're not leaving that hospital at all. I don't care who you think you are. I don't care who you know. You're not getting up out of there. And the kid had a broke. What is it? Elbow that he had broken? Ain't no way. Ain't no way you getting up out that hospital. Kendall said that would have taken that safety off and applied that 7 pounds of pressure. Man, I don't know what kind of gun y'all got. That motherfucker like hey, I put a half a pound of pressure on mine. That thing letting choo choo choo. Silence on that motherfucker. Pew pew pew. But just in case you ever get in this situation, people, order an Uber, go outside, turn off Or you can order the Uber and you can tell whoever's driving the Uber that, hey, I need to get away, but I don't want to have this on my phone because he will track and trace me. She could have left this situation. Now, I you know, say I'm not no victim advocate or anything, so I don't want to say too much where people, you know, saying they get on me. But I'm just giving you scenarios on how you can get out of this, because you can easily do that. Order the Uber, turn the phone off, hop in there. It's still gonna take you to your destination. When you turn it back on, just, you know, saying, don't turn the GPS on the phone. Or you could order it, cancel it when they get there, just let them know, hey, someone's after me. I need to get away from this house. And you could have just walked down the street somewhere. I'm sure there's an old lady somewhere. There's a church somewhere down the street that you could have went to. Also, people were saying the sheriff knows white boy Derrick, but the sheriff also asked her when he came to the house, was everything okay? When they had that one-on-one. So she has options. But we seen this with her. She pulled the gun on Diamond. I don't know what it is about white boy Derrick, but she just attached to him at the hip or something. And there's no, like, I know everybody was saying their kids is number one, but in this situation, your kids do become, like, of course, you got to make sure you straight so you can get out of it because you got to protect them. But, hey, you don't take the kids back in that house, especially if he's beating the newborn, the infant. Like, come on, man, that's fucking ridiculous. There's no way. I don't care what's going on in life. A motherfucker whoop my ass. I can't see shit, but I'm not taking the kids back into a place that they're getting beat. I remember I got my ass whooped one time. My mama had to jump in and tell my dad to stop. That nigga was going in, but my mama jumped in like, oh, no, that's just too much. But come on, man. Kitty, exactly what I was also saying. She just told Wody last week. Rome tried me. She went to his room. Bang, 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 bang. Rome tried me. Wody handled that. You could have said, hey, Rome, I'm at the house. If he would have said, who are you on the phone with? Oh, I had to call Rome because we worried about, like, hey, Rome, I need you to come pick me up. Leave the phone at the house. You were just on the phone with Little Murda. You just told Little Murda that Rome tried you. Why can't you tell Little Murda that white boy Derrick is fucking with you? You see what I'm saying? It was so many opportunities for her to get out of this. Now, I mean, I don't know what's going on in her head. I was waiting to see if any of the PValley writers like said something, but there was a lot of ways she could have got up out of here. She could have easily went to a neighbor's house. Hey, can I come over here? White boy Derrick, he's abusing. Because they're gonna see the bruises on her face. It's sad. But if you got a chance to get away, I'd rather, I always said, man, if a nigga ever came after me, nigga, you got to catch me. I'd rather get killed trying to get away than killed in one spot. And that's on everything. Or you can just call someone else, have them order the Uber for you and pick you up. She spent $300 on the Uber for Gidget to go back home. So she could have easily got out of this situation, especially when we find out that white boy Derrick took the battery out of the car. Then we see she goes out to the car, and of course it doesn't start because white boy Derrick took the battery out. Now, she could have called Wody. She went to Wody's room last week, and Wody took care of Rome. Wody also took the phone, so we ain't got to worry about Little Murda being his phone. She could have called Wody, had him come pick her up and the kids in the hearse, leave the phone at the house. So there was different things she could have done to get out of the situation. She could have also walked from here and went somewhere else, at least, and just told somebody, hey, I can't go back to the house, especially if they see bruises on her face. Now, this is a whole domestic violence thing here, and I don't want to get into too much. I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers or say the wrong things or offend anybody. But there was ways she could have got out of it. But instead, she went back in the house, and that's why I say she put herself in danger. But you can only track a phone if the phone is on. That's why I always tell you on all our shows, if you're going to do a crime, leave it at the house. Leave the phone at the house. What's up, Miss Zoe? What's going on? Nick said, Katori Hall's tweets be shedding light. Yeah. So her tweets shed light on the show. And also if it's I think the Twitter is called PValley Writers. They also say some stuff. I'm gonna go into a PValley Facebook group that I'm in. If y'all want to join it, hey, join it. I mean, it's cool. They be talking about a lot of stuff in there. It be stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I probably ain't even noticed, but she could have definitely dipped up out of here, man. It's unfortunate, but she not really ready to leave because you done. Like, where's all that money from last week? All that money they were swimming in? You couldn't just get a motel somewhere? Like, hey, won't he set something up? Let me come stay at the funeral parlor. Like, I'm gone. I'm gone. Like, it's unfortunate. And I know we didn't get to go live last week. And since we still talking about Keyshawn, what did y'all think? What did y'all think about her playing the younger role last week? What did y'all think about that? That fake ass All-American. What did y'all think about that All-American last week that they had on PValley? I was watching that. Oh my God. What's up, Tiffany G? Man, what did y'all think about that Pussy Valley All-American last week? What did y'all think about that shit? I was watching that like, man, what the hell? I wish we could have went live last week, man. My laptop's slow as hell when I'm on the road. But god damn. So y'all know the Uncle Clifford narration was late, right? She was supposed to meet Uncle Clifford. I'm gonna show y'all the PValley Writers. I think, am I logged into Twitter? So the PValley Writers, they said she was supposed to meet Uncle Clifford last week, during that episode. Then we doing all of PValley. I was gonna do this on Sunday, but oh well. We'll just have another free live on Sunday. Skip for now. Let me see something. Cause we already know she ain't popped that gun. You know what I'm saying? She was faking. Like Future said, you done got all them guns. Ain't nobody popped up dead. Tiffany G said it was a High School music. Hold on. She said it was a High School Musical with a twist. Man, white boy Derrick was whooping them niggas ass last week. They talk about breaking up. Hell no. White boy Derrick didn't beat up the 3 stars on the team. Now I was nice in football, but I wasn't a star on the football team. I was just a nigga on the team. I'm not jumping in there and white boy Derrick and whoop 3 niggas ass. You talking about get in there. Hell no, y'all get in there. Oh, man. What? She said for sex workers not being paid for services rendered is kind of sexual violence. And PValley Writers wanted to, that's prostitution. It's illegal. Isn't that, what the fuck? Sexual violence. It's prostitution. All that shit's illegal. I'm not laughing at them. I'm just saying, like, hey, y'all engaging in illegal activities. Now I know y'all like, hey, get your money, but this shit's illegal. That's like saying, hey, selling crack and they don't pay you. That's like a form of robbery. No, it's not, nigga. That shit's illegal. Like, come on, man. Now, like I said, man, I respect the strippers. I don't care, but come on now, for sex workers not being paid for services rendered as kind of sexual violence. So if a dope dealer was like, "Hey, nigga, robbed me," or like a nigga took some dope from me and he ain't pay me, can he say, "Hey, man, that's a form of robbery"? Like, no, nigga, it's illegal, nigga. You shouldn't have been doing it. What we supposed to be? Oh, we supposed to be looking at last week. R.I.P. to Big T, man. Hey, man, this nigga is that nigga can act. This nigga, Big T, he was dancing and some other shit. They were like, when Big T go to heaven. I can't play it because the damn audio, but that nigga was dancing and shit. I'm like, damn, that nigga nice. Oh, man. I do like that they that they do this. This is more in depth than what. Well, I won't say it's more in depth, but it gives us like Neek said, it gives us more context. Like how damn, what the fuck is her name? Courtney Kemp would do the lives. So I like this little PValley. I didn't even know nothing about this until I joined this little PValley Facebook thing. Somebody sent me, and I'm like, okay, cool. Where is it? Trigger warning, Mercedes. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back. Oh, let's see what they got to say about it right there. While Keyshawn contemplates using Autumn's gun, I forgot that was Hailey's gun. Hailey Nightmare or Autumn Nightmare. She ultimately decides against it, and honestly, it's for the best. The prison system is full of women who killed their abusers in self-defense. Sadly, many of those women serve longer sentences than male abusers who kill. I mean, I don't know nothing about that, but I also said the same thing. Like, once she gets back in the house, all she's doing is sitting. So it's been a couple hours. She has this gun out, and I'm thinking exactly what you're thinking. She's about to shoot white boy Derrick, but this is a whole bad thing because you're not gonna do nothing but lose your kids. You're gonna go to jail for this. Killing a white man down in the South like that, and he didn't do nothing when he came in at this moment. Yeah, I don't know how you can stand up with that. Well, y'all see that? I be breaking. Look, I don't even need the writers. I'm telling y'all the shit from when I see it. I don't need the writers. I don't need the director. I don't need none of them to tell me none of this shit. I'm telling y'all stuff from experience. I already knew when she was. I was like, oh no, you about to shoot white boy Derrick. This nigga didn't come in and abuse you or nothing right now. You just you going to jail. It's over with. It's a done deal. You about to lose the kids. You not about to shoot white boy Derrick. And then the writers just confirmed. Like, when I tell y'all, they need to put me on these writers. Like, they need. The thing is, they need a nigga with an open mind like me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna give you a story. Male, female, trans, gay, straight. It don't matter. You give me a character, I'm gonna write a goddamn story for their ass. Now, me, I would have had Keyshawn. Fuck it. We shooting this motherfucker out. Keyshawn going to jail. The kids going to the grandparents that didn't even want them. Yeah, we making the story interesting. Also, what you could do was order an Uber, got to your location, ordered another Uber, and just had that thing go somewhere else, and kept the phone in that car and just had it tracked. But that's just me. Keyshawn put herself back in danger, but we've seen this with her before. You remember, she pulled the gun on Diamond. That's why Diamond was so distant from her, because she chose white boy Derrick over Diamond. Now, I don't know if she has the necklace on to protect her anymore, but it looks like that's something she's going to need moving forward, because I can only see white boy Derrick being off by Diamond. Someone's got to get rid of white boy Derrick, or it's going to be hell for Keyshawn the rest of the season. All right. That's basically the end of me talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, did I close the Twitter? Oh, no, I didn't. Cool. Oh, yeah, man, make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, MOEDOTJ. We don't really be on Twitter like that much. I don't really post on Instagram either, but I'm about to start posting. I got like 1,000 pictures from like the last 3 months. I'm going to start posting like once a week, but yeah, make sure y'all follow me on there too. Who y'all want next? It wasn't really much. Grandma Ernestine, you know what I'm saying? She got the vid. Now, let me be honest with y'all. Y'all know how we be talking trash. And hey, Uncle Clifford, I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I rock with you, but we ain't letting you slide. Nigga. Oh, my bad. Listen to me. You too fucking old to be living at home with your grandma. You 40. F-O-T-Y 40. 40 years old living at home with your grandma. This was anybody else, they'd be like, bum ass nigga. You need to get the hell up out of this house. That's what you need to do. Grandmother, is that how you say it? Grandmother? Yes, y'all, grandmother Ernestine got COVID. Toy better pray Uncle Clifford don't catch her in these streets. As we see, UC has taken great care, mask and plastic partitions in the house to protect Ernestine. But Alice, as S2, the tagline says, anybody can get it. You sweating like a hoe in church. Sweating like Mercedes in church. Yeah, she's a diabetic, and I know all about that. I'd be going home watching my dad prick his finger. But that's what Cliff was saying. He was like, hey, yo, everything is good. Your sugar and everything is good. But Uncle Clifford called up Toy, said, motherfucker, I got... Hey, why Uncle Clifford go off on Toy like that? We all knew Toy ain't had no goddamn... She talking about, it's my allergies. I don't know, man. It's 2-3 in the morning. Ain't no allergies at this time of the... What they say, ain't nothing out there in the streets at this time of the hour except for open legs. Ain't no allergies at that time of the night. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 in the morning, your allergies ain't acting up. Nah. We ain't letting that one slide, Toy. You over here effing up. Uncle Clifford should have taken his grandmother to the hospital. Yeah. Tip said, if my grandma was blind, I would live with her too. But Uncle Cliff ain't living there just because Ernestine is blind, though. Uncle Clifford living there because Uncle Clifford ain't got no money. Uncle Clifford been living there for a long time. Uncle Clifford, hey, what I tell y'all? What I tell y'all with JP when he talking about I got to pay for grandma hospital bills? I said, not me, not me. Grandma's hospital bills is not trickling down to me. No. Plaything said, why is Clifford keep letting it? Hey, I was thinking the same thing. Every time the doorbell rings, Clifford upstairs doing whatever the hell Clifford is doing. She over there, huh? Who is it? Yo, it's me, Little Murda. Oh, Little Murda. She over here trying to hug Little Murda on this side over here. Clifford put that bonnet on. Clifford went upstairs. Matter of fact, how long is Clifford's hair? Like, what kind of hair does Clifford got right now to have a bonnet on? Clifford, you put a goddamn do-rag on. Got that big ass bonnet, that silk. He got that silk outfit on. My bad, she got that silk outfit on. Fucking Clifford. Clifford ain't got no money, but be Gucci down. Every time you see Clifford always styling and profiling. Ain't no way. A boneless bonnet. Oh, man, I was supposed to sell bonnets. Matter of fact, I was supposed to be selling wigs, too. Tamika said, yeah, the health inspector's gone. Man, the health inspector, her ass, she was in there trying to get some freebies. Now they had to get rid of her. Plus, she was trying to... We didn't want her hating ass anyway. She was over here trying to tear up the paint. Heard that nigga. Oh, man. I'm gonna get right, man. By Sunday, I should be straight. Oh, let's see what else they got. Well, we got Autumn and Andre. This is the weakest storyline. Are y'all excited to see where Andre and Autumn goes? Like, I'm not really. In the first season, it was cool, but now it's kind of boring to me. I don't know if I'm really feeling that. Like, I don't know, man. It's just something about. I used to like Autumn. I don't know, man. Since she got a little bit of money, she didn't change up on us. I'm not really. Yeah, one jury said not interested. Nick said just glad she's a secondary character. Tamika said I'm over. Yeah, it's like this storyline it's the same thing. She finally gave him some of that, and it's like, okay, where are we going next? Are you two partnering together? We already know, like, you ran up on Dr. Brittany. She was over here serving somebody else up in the house. Like, okay, we get it. You're back. We don't care. We don't care. They waited too long to finally bone. Yeah, it was. I don't know, man. It just. One journey said just no story crawled him. Yeah, like she talking about, oh, you in charge. Oh my god. I would have said, okay, you need to get out of here. Because the whole time I'm thinking this is a setup. After what she did, like, maybe it's just the way I grew up and where I'm from, but I thought this whole thing was a setup. If I was Andre, you remember she was in his laptop in the first season. She was messing up deals. She almost ruined everything. There's no way I'm letting her come. Like, if she broke in my house, that little pistol that Keyshawn had, bop, she would have started talking. I would have let that thing loose. I'm like, who the fuck is in my house? And then she talking about, what do you want me to do? You in charge? I'm like, nah, this is a setup. I'm trying to run for mayor. I know you trying to get $10 million. This is like blackmail or something. You trying to stage. I'm not doing this. I don't know how they're gonna drag this out. Like, she's working. Well, she said she's gonna be in touch with what was her name? Georgia Goldie, whatever her name was, the white lady. Okay, they're gonna be in talks with each other. Andre's gonna have to like conform because he was like, $10 million. I don't know, man. That story. Maybe if they would have sped this up, like Meek said, maybe if they would have did this like the end of last season, they would have boned at the end of the season. So when we came into this one, we could pick up like, okay, it's been some time in between, but it just ain't there yet. Ruth said, I bet they get married and it will be considered a scandal by the rich folks in Chuckalisa. The mayor and the owner. Yeah, that was another thing also. That's why I was saying I thought it was a setup when she came in there and she was saying do all of this. If someone broke in your house and they're trying to get $10 million from you and they're talking about what you want me to do, like, no. Because the video is just going to look like, oh, Andre was just trying to take advantage of her because she owned the, like, no. The storyline, I don't know. It could just be me overthinking. But we in the writer's room now, so we might as well continue on up because it's July 10th. So that was what? Sunday? Big Teak and Little Murder. So the whole Big Teak and Little Murder, they had their hood fairy tale. You know what I'm saying? They had their little hood fairy tale. This nigga Big Teak. And your name is Big Teak. For a reason. You bigger than the rest of us. He said, man, I thought the guard was about to take advantage of me. He pushed me in the closet. Nigga, you couldn't fight him off? Then he said Little Murder came in there in the closet with a bowl of pasta, which is just some ramen noodles, and a candle. I'm like, what the whoa. This prison Romeo and Juliet story we got here. Then they were out. They had the wing council too. They had the wing. Like, if I'm going to a wing shop, Listen to me carefully. If I go into, do they got a picture of it? If I go into a wing shop, I told you this nigga be dancing. He's in some other show he was there. I'm gonna try to find it for y'all. But if I go into a wing shop, you better, hey, as a grown ass man, I better not see none of my homeboys. I better not see none of y'all going to any kind of wing place and ordering 6 wings. Your ass better at least get an 8-piece. Now I better not see no grown man order no 6-piece wing. What you gonna do with that? Get angry? A 6-piece? What you gonna do? You can't even enjoy a 6-piece. A 6-piece is like some fries, man. They come in here, little Murda getting jealous. I'm like, whoa. Whoa. You can't have the name Little Murda and you getting jealous now. You getting jealous, and you know Big T don't even like that. Big T ain't even like that. You getting jealous, Shawty. Go get you some water. You thirsty. Big T over here talking about, like, hey, y'all niggas is about to order some wings, man. Y'all need to get right. Get right. This nigga in here looking like, well, thank you. Like, goddamn, Big T, you supposed to be security. You ordered a 6-piece. She over here flirting like, damn brown eyes. Big T over here like, Little Murda over there, man, like, man, get out of here, man. Get out of here, Shawty. Go get you some water. Like, damn, Little Murda. Damn, Little Murda. I thought you was the hottest nigga in the city. You getting jealous? Jealous? Yeah, you over here jealous. Big T talking about, yeah. Like, goddamn. Then they go into a little hood fairy tale. He's talking about, is this a date? I never thought we could have a date. Like, hey, man, what the fuck is going on here? Y'all niggas on a date or not? He touched that nigga Big T's hand. He said, T said, oh, nigga, hey, yo, come on now. Come on now. He touched your hand. That nigga said, oh. That nigga Big T said, oh. Hey, Big T, you supposed to be security, nigga. You supposed to be security, nigga. He acting like goddamn J5 off of Blank Man. You remember he got kissed? You remember on Blank Man when he got kissed? He said, that nigga touched Big T. He said, oh, I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Come on, man. Now, I'm not wanting to bring up what y'all did in that hotel room, but you wasn't even acting like that when y'all was doing that, but this nigga touching your hand. You said, oh, like, nigga, what? Oh, my God. That nigga said, oh. Shit. That nigga said, oh. Oh my God, nigga. Oh. You're too fucking big for that. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh. So, you said, oh, dog, Big T, you too big for that shit, man. Even Uncle Clifford don't act like that. That nigga said, oh. That ain't funny to y'all, that big ass nigga Big T talking about, oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my goodness. Hey, shout out to Big Teak, man. R.I.P. brother. But golly. Oh. That nigga said, oh, J5. he said, yeah, this is a date I'm paying for it. Oh my God, nigga. Oh man, shout out to Big Teak, a little murder, man. Oh, shit, that's classic, bro. That's a hell of a way to spend your last day, man. Then that nigga said, that nigga had that out of body moment. He said, then he said, tell me about that nigga. Like, damn, I thought you were just in the moment. He was like, she likes to go by she. He's like, oh. He's like, but I messed that up. Big T was like, damn, okay. Oh no, Mozzie, I don't have nothing to do with them being gay. I'm just saying I ain't never seen gay, straight, trans. I've never seen someone get their hand touched. And, like, no, that doesn't have anything to do with any of your preference. Has anyone in here, someone, please, because I have tears in my eyes right now. Please tell me that someone's touched your hand and you say, oh. It's not like someone kissed you on your neck, they kissing behind your ear or anything. He touched his hand and Big Teak said, oh. Like, someone please tell me that's happened to you, because I've never seen that done, and I've never touched any woman's hand and she's, oh. I've never had a woman touch my hand. Like, someone please tell me if this happened to him, then I learned something new. But please tell me if it's happened to you. Someone please tell me if that's happened to you. Kendall said, you got me crying. Hey, I'm crying because that shit was fun. When I said, what the fuck is this shit? Like, who does that? Savannah, you said let more, like, oh my gosh, my body is hot now. Savannah said, let Morris Chestnut touch me and I will faint. Now there's a difference. Michael Jackson could touch people and they excited. But this dude, when he got his hand touched, when this nigga Big T got his hand touched, this nigga touched Big T's hand. He touched Big T's hand. Big T's body went like this. When he touched Big T's hand, this is exactly how Big T's body went. He touched it. Oh, his body went like this. He made that nigga Big T rise about the seat. Oh, see, and y'all was laughing at me earlier. That's why you can't have a 6-piece. He too light. You gotta have that 10-piece, that 8-10-piece. You gotta put that weight on you, so when they touch you, your body don't come up out the seat like that. Yeah, that's why I said you can't get those 6-piece. He's light. He light. You need a couple more wings to hold your ass down, Big T. Right now, you ain't Big T. What Cat Williams say? Little tink tink. That's what you are right now. He touched that hand, that body went woo. Little tink tink. God. He went from big teeth to little teeth. Oh, my God. Should have ate more wings than that. Them 6 wings fucked you up. Oh. Damn. Oh, shit. We ain't even get to talk about nothing, man. We just spent like 15 minutes on Big Teak. Oh, my God. Oh. Hey, y'all wild, man. Y'all wild. Oh, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We coming up on 3 hours. We might do 4 hours tonight, man. Y'all got me in a good mood. I feel good to be back. Oh, I gotta switch. I gotta give me a different towel, man. This towel getting too much sweat and coughs on it. Oh, man. Oh, that was a good one right there. I needed that laugh right there, y'all. I definitely needed that because y'all don't understand. Like, oh, shit. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button if you're new. Hit the subscribe button. I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch this towel out. Oh, man. That was a good one, though. That was definitely a good one, bro. And y'all ain't gonna get that on nobody's channel but mine. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'll be right back. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We do this every Sunday night for PValley. We just have fun, people. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, we had to come about the shirt too, man. Hot as hell. Damn fan ain't kicking in like it's supposed to. Oh, man. Shit. All right. Back on Big Teak and them. All right. We got past all the nonsense, man. We got past all the nonsense. Yeah, I get about this motherfucker. Now, did y'all notice that was Little Teak? Little Teak that was in the closet when he went up in the trap house? When y'all first watched it, I didn't know who it was. I just seen a little kid. I kind of assumed it may have been him, but I was wondering why he went up in the house. Like, if I'm ever going to a house and I'm buying some, you know what I'm saying, some dope. Sunrise 87, Sunset 2020. Oh, see, I thought it was 2021 that they was in. So it was 2020. All right, cool. So it is picking up like where we left off at, but Nah, this ain't no white beaters, man. This just you know what I'm saying. This just some shit you get out there in that beach in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look good, but yeah. So Big T, like if I ever when I used to go cop from like door to door before the dispensaries and shit was open, I never went in the nigga house. I'm going to. I'm buy what I gotta buy. But when Big T went in there, we know that little Murda was saying, you know what I'm saying, like he had already explained that he messed up with Cliff. So he went up in the house. He didn't have his gun on him. And I didn't know who the kid was. I kind of thought like when they showed that it wasn't actually a kid in there, I was like, oh, it may be him having like thoughts. Because at the beginning of the episode, when he was sitting on the car, well, hell, this right here. When he was sitting on the car, we were like, man, it looked like a lot's weighing on him because he was crying when he got in the whip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dean, girl, I had to switch the towel out. And that one, I was sweating all on that one. I had coughed in that thing all day. Well, not all day, but doing this live, I was like, man, let me stop coughing and putting that thing back on my face. Let me get a new towel. Fellas, always keep fresh towels in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is just you. I got about 10 different dry towels in there. You know what I'm saying? You got to have an assortment of them. If y'all ain't know, JCPenney's had a sale probably like a month and a half ago. I think I told y'all about it. I bought like 5 more of everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that. But yeah, he was fighting demons. And when he was crying when he got in the car, I knew it was a lot weighing on him, but I also thought it was a lot weighing on him. And he was crying because this is 2020 and they gave him a 2009 Charger. Like the money y'all spent on this paint job, y'all could have gave me at least a 2012. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. I don't even know if they got this shit in order. Oh, they go up to the suicide, but shit, man, like these two are close, man. It's weird to say. It's weird to say that they got that they like brothers because they were doing shit that brothers wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like the relationship that they had, they very close. They both looked out for each other, but it was like, I don't know how to explain it because I'm never going to be in that kind of situation. They say never, but I can 1,000% guarantee I'll never be in this type of situation. But I mean, I don't know how to explain it. They close. We put it like that. So he always had a lot on his mind. And then when we found out that his mom had did them wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like his mom had got at his brother, got at his sister. And that's why when he went in the house, we seen all the junkies in here. I'm like, why is he walking through the house to buy some weed when little Murda got weed at the crib? Shit. He went in there. It was his old house. So that was him in the closet. And you remember he said his little legs ran as fast as they could, as far as he could. And then he went and hid in the closet. But he heard his brother and sister in there. That's fucked. Like that right there. That's something you can't like to witness that as a kid and hear all that. Ain't nothing I can say about that. Because hell, I told y'all when I was in my car wreck when I was little, I still remember that. I tell y'all it's hard for me to ride bikes now. Like I just bought me a bike, 2 years ago? Yeah, like 2 years since I've been out here, but I don't really ride bicycles like that since I was in the wreck when I was a kid. But to hear your brother and sister getting in there, like, nah, fuck all that. Like, I mean, y'all can't really see it, but like my scar go from here, then it comes across. Yeah, that's why I grow my hair out. But yeah, it's messed up, man. Miss Bradshaw said that's based on a real story out of Memphis. Do you know the story name, Miss Bradshaw? And I see you changed your name to Miss Bradshaw. You're welcome. I used to always call you Miss Bradshaw. I like that name. Oh, Speaking of that, a real story. The Silent Twins. We got that coming up. I don't know if y'all ever read. I read the whole thing. I know a lot about them. Damn, that's gonna be interesting. I know we jumping around because it's a free night, so fuck it. We'll keep this up, but we all know what happened in PValley, and we still got this weekend. But the Silent Twins is coming out. We will be doing that on my channel. The Silent Twins in the UK. Y'all know I'm in the UK all the time. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back to PValley in a second. But the Silent Twins, we will be doing that on my channel. It's two girls. They didn't talk to nobody. Two twins. They didn't talk to nobody but each other. And they got administered. They got put into a mental facility because they wasn't talking to anybody. It's crazy. It's a true story. And then they had so it's two sisters, two twin sisters, Jennifer and what was the Jane or June. But yeah, so they didn't talk to anybody ever in their life. They only talked to each other, but they used to write stories, like fictional stories, and that's how they lived their life through that. But since they wouldn't talk to anybody, they wouldn't do any schoolwork or anything, they got put into a little mental facility, and that's where they live. And at the end, one of the sisters, she ended up dying because they had a killer. They thought with each other, they said that she had to die. That was what she had to do. So I think she was like 28, 29 or something like that. So one of the twins, they died or they had a killer. And this is a true story. So we'll be doing that. It's coming out. Oh, that's not the real one. Let me see. Damn, let me see if I can play this motherfucker. Says only in theaters. September 16th. I thought it was a series, but I don't know. We're going to play it. If it gets blocked, I'll just cut it out the live, but I think you might be a bad influence on the Oh no, this is too long. Let me see. I'm gonna give y'all the article on it, but yeah, this thing is crazy. The Silent Twins. Oh no, y'all know we ain't enabling no ad blockers, man. Fuck that. All right, here we go. And this y'all not gonna see my damn name in here, no, but well, yeah, we got one more year to fill this thing up, y'all. You know, man. London there. Oh, that's when I was in Germany, Croatia. What is this? Czech Republic. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We filling up pages in that passport. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can really see that thing, but yeah, we filling up all them pages in that passport. They be asking you, where you at? I said, shit, I don't know. Just look at the stamps. Just look at the stamps. Just follow the stamps. And then they be skipping pages and then they want to go back here. You know what I'm saying? I think we only got like 2 pages left in this motherfucker. Well, we got 2 full pages left, but we're gonna get that. But anyway, the Silent Twins. This is a true story about June and Jennifer Gibbons. We're twin sisters who haven't spoken to anybody but each other their whole lives. That is, until journalist Marjorie Wallace came around along and unearthed their inner world. See, I was gonna do a breakdown of it, but that's what the whole series is gonna be about. So it wouldn't be no point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not no, because they should be going into it. Blah 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 blah. My name is Glenn Washington, and today we're exploring what it means to forgive, to forget. What? All right, Marjorie Wallace. Here we go. What did I bring? So from Portugal, man, look. Well, I didn't bring nothing back from the UK. I already got a lot of stuff from there, but I ain't gonna lie to you. When I tell y'all I've been under the weather since I got back. I ain't unpacked shit yet. I've been back since basically Tuesday morning. I ain't even unpacked nothing. I tell you, when I got back, I was so fucked up. That's why y'all ain't see the first video till Thursday. I've been in that bed, man. I was towed up. I don't know what the hell it was, but yeah, man. So when I, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna dig in there. I'm gonna get some stuff out, but I ain't unpacked nothing. I even my backpack, like my cameras and stuff, they still in there. I haven't even took out my other hard drive cause I was supposed to do a vlog of like the first Rolling Loud. I ain't put nothing together. I'm telling you, I've been in bed all week. But I'll show y'all what I got. I got some stuff from Portugal though. Marquis said, I just recently got my passport. Where would you recommend my first out of country trip? That just really depends on what you want to do. Like, I mean, are you trying to see something? You trying to relax? Because I mean, it's a whole bunch of different stuff out there. I mean, you can hit me up, but I definitely give you some recommendations, especially for a black man. I can show you a lot of places to go that's straight and it's inexpensive, man. Don't let people fool you. Like, when you get out the country, it's really cheap. Yeah, you know, I had that shirt off. Man, let me get back to this damn story. But yeah, it depends. Let me know where you want to go, Mark, and I'll give you some places off the top of my head. Let me see the Silent Twins story. I want y'all like, hey, this is interesting though. I know y'all really don't be giving a damn, but fuck it. I do. Oh, that's interesting. Now I haven't went to Cuba yet though. My cousin's been down there, but that's one place. The only reason I haven't, because I was in Europe when Cuba opened up, and I only been back in the States for 4 years, so I haven't been down there yet. But I'm definitely gonna go for maybe a week. So they think I'm keeping over there. The strange story about June and Jennifer Gibbons, the silent twins who only spoke to each other. Known as the Silent Twins, June and Jennifer Gibbons barely talked to anyone except each other for nearly 30 years, but then one twin died under mysterious circumstances. April of 1963, at a military hospital in Yemen. I've been to Yemen too. Not a place to just go visit people. I had a layover over there. Was not leaving that airport. Trust me, it ain't worth it. A pair of twin, and they black girls too. A pair of twin girls were born. Their births were not unusual, nor were their dispositions as infants. But soon enough, their parents began to see that June and Jennifer Gibbons were not like any other girls. It wouldn't be until one of the twins met her untimely death at any sense of normalcy would be reclaimed. Not long after the girls hit speaking age, Gloria and Aubrey Gibbons realized that their twin daughters. Oh, his name is Aubrey. I better say, who the hell? Notice that the twin daughters were different. Not only were they far behind their peers in regard to their language skills, but they were unusually inseparable. And the two girls seemed to have private languages that only they could understand. So, like, if you watch the documentaries, they wouldn't like really talk. They be and they like make noise and stuff, or they'll say like shit that you wouldn't understand. In the home, they talk and make sounds. So, yeah, in the home, they talk and make sounds and all that. But we knew that they weren't quite like, you know, normal children talking readily. Their father, Aubrey, recalled. The Gibbons family was originally from Barbados, immigrated to Great Britain in the 1960s. Though the family spoke English at home, June and Jennifer Gibbons began to speak another language believed to be a sped up version of Bajan Creole. The two would come to be known as the Silent Twins for their unwillingness to communicate with anyone except each other. So, now they weren't autistic, Kendall. What's up, Puerto Rican Ashley? No, they weren't autistic because they were writing stories and everything. Like, they could talk. but they just wouldn't talk to anybody but each other. It wasn't only a singularly dialect that kept the girls isolated. Being the only black children in their elementary school made them the target of relentless bullying, which only deepened their dependency on each other. As the bullying got worse, school officials began releasing girls early in the hopes they could sneak out and avoid being harassed. Like dismissing them earlier, nigga, escort them. Like in the documentary, you see like the kids making fun because they wouldn't talk and they were the only black ones, but sneaking out, just escort them out. These is kids in elementary school, man. But you got to understand, Great Britain is basically the same way as it is over here. Because shit, you got to think all these white folk came from somewhere. They wasn't here. By the time the girls were teenagers, their language had become unintelligible to unintelligible to anyone else. They had also developed under other peculiarities, such as refusing to communicate with virtually any outsiders, refusing to read or write in school, and mirroring each other's actions. And that's one of the reasons they got admitted into the mental home, because they wasn't talking to anybody. They wasn't doing no homework or nothing. And see, this is what when you say they were autistic, they knew what was going on. They just wasn't talking. Years later, June summarized the dynamic with her sister as such. One day she'd wake up and be me, and one day I would wake up and be her. And we used to say to each other, give me back myself. If you give me back myself, I give you back myself. Possessed by her twin in 1974, a medic named John Rees noticed the girl's strange behavior while administering a yearly school-sanctioned health check. According to Rees, the twins were unusually non-reactive to being vaccinated. He described their behavior as doll-like and quickly alerted the school's headmaster. So basically, they were getting vaccinated and they were trying to pull the Imani. Like Imani, if Imani was like them, Imani could have took them vaccines and not even cared. But these twins, they were holding it down. When the headmaster brushed them off, noting that the girls were not especially troubled, Rees notified a child psychologist, who immediately insisted that the girls be enrolled in therapy. However, despite seeing several psychotherapists, psychiatrists, and psychologists, the girls remained a mystery and continued to refuse to speak to anybody. February 1977, a speech therapist, Ann, met with the girls. While refusing to speak to in Terriman's presence, the two consented to having dialogues recorded if left alone. So, I mean, it's just, they just didn't talk. Mark said, I still want to start small, like Mexico or something, to get my feet wet. If you go... if you're gonna go to Mexico, don't go like to Mexico, like right across the border. Go into Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like you go right across the border, it's still gonna be kind of Americanized. You know what I'm saying? Like you go into Tijuana. What's the other place that's like 3-4 hours from Phoenix? It's still kind of Americanized. So, I mean, you could do that. They speak a little bit of Spanish, but if you go to like Mexico City to start, or what is it? Baja? Like Baja or something like that. But I mean, I'm not saying don't go to like the little tourist areas, but me personally, I try to go as far away from Americans as possible. Like if I'm gonna travel, I can go to LA. You know what I'm saying? I can go to LA. I can see some Hispanics. I can see some Americans. I can go across the border to Tijuana or San Diego. Me, if I'm trying to get away from niggas. I'm trying to get away from white folk. I'm trying to be in the culture. Now, Colombia is a good start too, though. Medellin, that's cool. I ain't been there yet. I was in Costa Rica in December, but yeah, man, hit me up. Hey, just DM me on Instagram, and I'll shoot you some locations that'd be good to go to. Where was that? Oh, ultimately, the decision was made to separate the silent twins and send the girl to 2 different boarding schools. The hope was that when they were on their own, they'll develop a sense of self, and the girls will break out of their shells and begin to communicate. Like that's not going to work. They've been together their whole lives. You think you about to separate them, and nothing's going to happen out of that? It was immediately clear that the experiment was a failure. Rather than branch out, June and Jennifer withdrew entirely into themselves and they became, oh, yeah, man, like they not about to talk to anybody. It said at one point it took 2 people to get June up out the bed. I mean, it's a crazy story. Like if you go on YouTube and just type in the Silent Twins, this is the Silent Twins. I think it's gonna be a movie, but I had read about them maybe like 6 years ago. So to me personally, I'm gonna watch it. I know people probably ain't gonna, but I don't care if it's something I'm interested in. No offense to y'all, but the hell with y'all, I'm watching it and I'm doing it. Tiffany said ID channel shows eventually turn into movies, which is cool. The ID channel does have some stuff, but I mean that's what I watch. I told you when I'm not watching the TV shows that we talk about on here, I'm watching documentaries. I'm watching American Greed. I'm watching all kind of like unsolved mystery. That's the kind of stuff that interests me. Of course, I watch like the Discovery Channel and nature and shit, but like, man, this stuff be cool to me. Just like I was gonna do damn, what the fuck? Was it Robert Johnson? Whatever the guy's name was, the guitar player on PValley, the one that was in the mirror. The one that they said he played the guitar so good, he must have sold his soul to the devil. I was gonna do him, but I was in the bed all week, man. I'm telling you, I couldn't. I mean, y'all can go and read this more, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna be doing this. I thought it was a series. I didn't know if it was a show or not. September 16, 20. Oh, September 16. So it's a film. See, when I just seen the trailer maybe 2 days ago on YouTube, and I was like, oh damn, they making this. There's this murder podcast called Sisters Who Kill that I like. What's that on, Neek? Because I definitely watch that. I mean, I'll be watching all kinds of stuff. Like right now on YouTube, if you look at my search thing, well, I won't even say my search, my recommendation is all of those fatal affairs. I'll be watching them show like, damn, people is fucked up. Nia Johnson, thinking about joining the Air Force. Any advice? Get a good job. Get a good job. What do you like? What do you want to do? Listen to me carefully. You don't want to do maintenance. You don't want to do CE, that's civil engineering, because maintenance, you're gonna be outside all damn day. You might not get holidays off. Same with civil engineering. You don't want to be security forces because security forces doesn't get holidays. So I recommend working in anything that's in the hospital or admin. Those two will be the best because you're going to be indoors. They call it the chair force, but you'll be indoors. You got AC. You got your holidays. You typically get off between 7:30 and 4:30. So definitely get you an admin job. Like I said, my job was bioenvironmental. I was technically, well, I wouldn't say technically, I was med. I keep that thing on me just in case they call a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just in case they call a nigga, hey, we need some help. Fuck it, let your boy know. You know what I'm saying? You see that? That's the medical badge right there. But yeah, you join that, get you a cool little job. You know what I'm saying? You could probably do like logistics is straight. Dental was cool too. I mean, dental, you might be on call a lot. Dental, you got to respond to different shit. But yeah, man, make sure you get you an admin job like FSS. That's force support. All that is checking people in. You might give them a new like card to get on base and shit. But definitely join the Air Force out of all the branches. The Air Force is going to get you a real job. Your living conditions is better. Overall treatment is better. It's more relaxed. Hey, man, it's basically like a regular job. You just in the military. But yeah, so I mean, like I say, man, if you have any questions, like just DM me. You in the media. I mean, so you could do. I got a homeboy. I got a homeboy named Walker. Well, he used to be in. He was media, so he actually worked at the radio station. That was his job. His legit job was he worked at the radio station. Now, when he went to a different base, he started doing like interviews and stuff. But yeah, they got that. You could be on the PR for the Air Force. So all you do is you'll go around. You're like if there's any promotion ceremonies or somebody important comes, you'll take pictures. Like that's legit people's jobs. So they do have PR. Now it's a little bit harder to get into that because there's not that many positions available, but it's there. So the thing is, if the recruiter tells you that a job is open, you don't have to take it. So when you go in, you do your ASVAB, they're going to say, here's some jobs that you are qualified for. You don't have to take any jobs. You're not in the military until the day you go to basic training. You can turn it down as long as you want. Like, I'm good. I don't want to do that. So if they give you a job, tell them no. And you can wait. Say that job isn't going to open up for 3 or 4 months. You'll be in this thing called DEPS. It's like the delayed enlisting program where you just wait until a job opens up. I did my ASVAB in like maybe June. A job opened up in August. I went up there. I got there too late. I took a job in October and left in December. So yeah, you can wait. You can wait for a job. So don't just take any, like, don't let the recruiters tell you, oh, you ain't got to take shit. And you can tell them I'm not taking that shit because you're not in the military. They can't tell you nothing. Oh, you got to take this job. No, I don't. I'm just going to wait till the next job opens up. Get you a real job. Don't let them give you no shit. They offer me aerial gunner. Could y'all picture a nigga like me in a goddamn helicopter shooting niggas? I do that shit, but I'm not doing that shit. Talking about an aerial gunner, nigga. I'm up in that motherfucker, shooting people. Now I'm trying to get on here and talk to y'all, and I'm over here. Every time I hear a door close, I'm jumping and shit. PTSD about the hell no. What you doing today, Mo? Oh, I gotta hop in this helicopter, fly around. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, they got the Pretty Girl Love Trap. They got the mail room too. I had my homeboy statement. He was in Germany. That's all he did was work the mail room. That's all he did, work the mail room. Him, my boy Miles. Nick, they don't do that no more. So like the commissary is civilians now. Like they used to have people work at the commissary, but the commissary, your BX, all of that is by civilians. Now you can do FSS. I'm not FSS. You can do services where you work at the gym, or you could be a cook. But I wouldn't recommend those because your ass about to be a cook. That means when I get there at 7:30 in the morning, that means you had to be there at 4:30 and got that cooking started because breakfast starts at 05:30. So being a cook ain't good because you might be on the early shift where you got to be there like at 3:30 and you got to cook and you might work till like 2 in the afternoon, or you could be in the day shift where you got to show up like around, I think they do like 8. And then you got to be there until dinner starts, or you could be on the night shift and work on the flight line. So you don't want to be no cook. You don't want to be that. You could work at the gym, but being a cook and working at the gym is the same thing. They switch you around. So you'll do like 6 months or a year at one spot and they move you around. That's why I say like admin jobs, medical jobs, those are the best ones. Like, if you really want to make some money, get air traffic control. I got a homeboy that was air traffic control. He got out a year after me, and then he went to Afghanistan. Did he go to Afghanistan? No, I think he went to Kuwait. He went to Kuwait for 9 months after he got out as a contractor. This nigga made like $140,000 in 9 months. Air traffic control. Then you get over here back to the States, and now he living it up. He in DC making 110 a year. Just air traffic control, chilling. So if you can get that, hey, and they pay for it, man, it's a lot of opportunity out there. You just gotta be willing to do it. And you only gotta stick in. You can do a 4-year contract. I did a 6-year, and I got the fuck up out of there. Not a day more, not a day less. I told y'all, December 6th, 2011 to December 5th, 2017. That's my last day. And look at me. I put myself in a situation I ain't never got to do nothing but get up and watch TV. Oh, thanks, Havana. Oh, man. Yeah, man. You know, I'm got to play the game smart. It's going to be BS, but everybody got a job that got some BS. Everybody got a job that some BS. Like, one day I'm gonna bring my box out of all, like, do I have it in here? One day I'm gonna bring out a box of all the stuff I had to learn for bioenvironmental. When I tell you it's a lot of shit. But hey, a nigga from Kansas City, Missouri, straight up out the hood, I did it, so y'all can do it. Come on now. If I could do 6 years and I put up with that shit, and y'all know I don't give a damn. If I made it, y'all can make it. You know, you hear people, oh, they ain't gonna talk to me like that. You know, okay. You want that goddamn check, they will. You want them benefits, they will. Yeah. And I was the only person on YouTube. The only person on YouTube. I had people on my head. Y'all remember old girl? What was her name? Jewel Scott? Yeah. The one that said, oh, they're picking on me. Her ass was lying. I told y'all ass, don't donate no money to her ass. She done took $10,000 that she done made off that GoFundMe. Her ass went to Colombia and got a BBL and deactivated her Instagram. I told y'all, don't pay that motherfucker. I told y'all, I'm not going to lead y'all wrong. I'm not going to lead y'all. I said, this story don't even sound right. People talk about, no, maybe she was exposed. She ain't exposed shit. She was a fucking liar. But hey, I'm just a nigga that been in it. I'm a nigga that fought 2 Article 15s. I fought 4 years of jail time. Yeah, I did all that while I was in. I was a nigga. But I did all that shit. So when I'm telling y'all stuff, I'm giving y'all life experiences. Everybody in the comments, maybe, matter of fact, let's go find that comment. Because you know what I'm saying? I was like, wait a minute. Why y'all getting on me for? I'm just giving an opinion. That's all I'm doing is giving an opinion based off of facts. And it turned out her ass is lying. And what I tell the little dude that was at the gateway, I said, you better be careful. She ain't telling you the whole story. Nah, I'm glad y'all didn't contribute. I tried to tell people. I said it. I said, don't trust her. Don't trust her. I'm a late bloomer. I'm 32, so I'm nervous about the ASVAB. Been out of school. Oh, don't be worried. Like you can get waivers for like if I think the Air Force is 50. I know it was higher than everybody else, but they may have dropped it because I mean everybody else is dropping. But don't be worried about that. I was 26 when I went in, 26 when I went in, 32 when I got out. And let me tell you, man, once I got out, like you can just do a 4-year enlistment and you'll be good. But like, look at this. Exactly. A service member. There's ways of handling things. We need more information. You own it. Thank you. You're the man. We absolutely see something else is up. You were seriously breaking it down. I've never been in the military, but I remember government class in high school. Thank you for breaking this down for us. I apologize. Then this motherfucker went in this long ass spiel. Brandee, she ain't never been in the motherfucking military, gonna try to tell me some shit about the military. And then you look down here in the comments, everybody over here talking about, girl, your ass wrong. She didn't wrote this whole motherfucking thing. Don't be coming over here talking like, I'm respectful to everybody, but don't send me no. I told y'all, don't send me no motherfucking paragraph on nothing. If you gonna send me a paragraph, send it to me in an email. This is social media. Send me 2 or 3 lines. Don't send me no paragraph because I get on your ass, especially if you ain't got the right information. And it's not just, look, yes, I'm in the Army, and although I want to believe her, some stuff isn't adding up. As soon as we seen that story and it broke, I said, wait a minute. I was fucking over when I was in the military. I know when I see fucking over, I can smell it. This smell like bullshit. That's what it smelled like up in here. And everybody, oh no, man, she exposing shit. Yeah, she exposed people, all right. She exposed that she stole $10,000 from y'all motherfuckers talking about, I need this money to transition. That's why I say don't donate the shit until you know the truth, man. She just exposing them because so many people come up missing. Then how come the day that they were kicking your ass out, you ain't exposed shit? They just kicked you out. How come it come to find out? I was about to say come to find out your ass failed a drug test back in February. That's why you're bringing up all this extra nonsense that ain't had shit to do with it because you were fucking up. We know how the game go. I got documentation in there right now. If I go find that motherfucker, I'll show y'all where it has my name on that motherfucker. And that motherfucker says 4 years. 4 years I was facing going to Leavenworth for some shit that somebody else did while I was in class. But did I tell? No. I ain't telling on nobody. But I know I ain't do shit. So, hey, we just going to have to take it to trial then, nigga. What it is. I'm in my motherfucking dress uniform. Like, fuck it. It is what it is. But I know I ain't do shit. So, fuck it. Come on now. Yeah. I'd have been the worst shit than that. But yeah, I'm always gonna give y'all real life experience. I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be on here hey man, donation. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, if y'all gonna donate, y'all donate. I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, man, life is straight. I mean, if y'all watch my videos, y'all rock with me. I mean, I get a little bit of money off of YouTube like that. And I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you how to work smarter, not harder. Somebody said I thought something was strange about that story when you started saying what? Yeah, like come on now. Yeah, but nah, don't be nervous about the ASVAB. You can go in there. You can take it. I think it's twice, and then like after the second time, you might have to wait like 60 days or something. But they got all kinds of different tests. Like Cheryl said, they got practice ASVAB. It's not really that hard. So when I took it, I was 26, and I told you I went to school for half of a semester. So I had no college education until after I got out. Like, I just got my bachelor's, not last year, what is it, 2022? So I got my bachelor's, 2021. I should have had my master's finished, but I was like, man, I'm about to travel. Fuck all that. But I have my master's. I mean, I'm probably not going to use it no time soon, but I still got it. I'm like, okay, cool. So at least when my kids say, well, Dad, you didn't go to college. Like, nigga, well, I got a diploma. I got a degree, man. That's if I ever had kids, but I doubt I had kids, man. Oh, nah, no, man, like, now I'm an OG now. I'm 36. So some shit go down now. They talk about a murder. I pay my taxes. I get a monthly check from the military. Oh no. I'm a citizen now. They talk about a murder. I think he did it. The fuck all that. Well, yeah, back then I'm not about to do no shit. Like I'm not about to throw, especially because the kid that they wanted me to tell on, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on because I was in class. Like, how y'all gonna give me 4 years for some shit when I was in class? Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I wasn't there, so I can't give y'all no answers. Hey, Mark E, that sounds exactly like, well, it's too late. But that sounds exactly like my mom, bro. She talking about, my mama talking about, I hope you go and find, I'm going to pray for you to find a wife. I said, Mom, I'm about to be gone for 2 weeks. I was just gone for 3 weeks in March and I ain't find no wife. She talking, well, I'm going to pray for you. Mom, you can't pray for that. You can't pray for that. Dear Lord, please let my son find a wife. In 2 weeks, mama. In 2 weeks, mama. I had a wife. That shit ain't work. I had a wife. That ain't work. Did you pray for that one? Matter of fact, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you and your prayer partners, mama. Yeah, because I was married before and it didn't work, mama. That's you praying for that? You praying for that one, mama? Yeah, come on. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. That's right, pretty girl love trap. Hey, speed down. Yeah, 911. This is Murda J. Yeah, part-time YouTuber, full-time veteran. Yes, I like to report. There's some I don't know how to say it, but there's some unsavory characters outside of my window, and I'm not sure what they're doing. It looks like they're playing baseball, but to me, it looks like they have weapons. Could you come and just do a little drive-by and, you know what I'm saying, hit the lights and see if they're dispersed? Because I don't know about you, but I'm a taxpayer here, and I, after years in the military, I just don't know if I can deal with this. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you. I'll be at the back door watching. So if you need to come and talk to me, I'll be here. Oh yes, sir. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah. Get the police here. Get them up out of here. Nah, I'm not calling the police. The only time I called the police, real talk, I called the police 2 times in my lifetime. The first time was because my car got broken into and they stole my in-dash TV. And the second time was when I told y'all I came back from after my sister passed and them niggas tried to steal my truck and broke my dash. Like, they broke the steering column. I had to call the police because I had to get the insurance. But other than that, I ain't calling no police. I ain't got nothing to talk. Them niggas show up and kill me for some shit, and I was the one calling, man, get the fuck out of here. So I best let everybody just say, whatever goes on outside these walls, fuck it. Oh yeah, I just mind my business. You not getting me involved in nothing. Motherfuckers get to arguing at the store. I ain't breaking up shit. I'm stepping away from the situation because I'm not getting popped, getting hit. I ain't doing none of that goofy shit that gotta pertain to somebody else. Now, if somebody getting on like an old lady ass or something, then okay, yeah, I'm gonna break that up. But for the most part, niggas you be seeing the people on Instagram and like, I don't know about y'all, it's bad out here, man. It is horrible out here in California right now. Do not come to California. Niggas is acting a plumb dumb fool every goddamn day. Let me show you. Matter of fact, I'm about to show y'all how it is in San Francisco and San Jose where I live. This shit's ridiculous. You can't even go look, like, you can't even just go and have you can't go into the store because niggas is, I'm talking about you got to take everything. And that's what I love about y'all, man. We just on here, we just talking some shit. We supposed to be talking about PValley. We said fuck PValley. Now we on some other shit. Oh shit, I got 9 DMs. Okay. I got 9 DMs. Let's see what's sliding in there later on. Well, let me see. Look, this right here. San Francisco. Look at these niggas is doing, man. This is San Francisco 2 hours ago. And this nigga just sitting in the car, honking the horn. Look at the dude that kicked the car. He almost broke his damn leg. This is what they doing out here in California. This is 30 minutes up the road from me. Hold on, let me show you something. Because these niggas are doing this shit down here where I live. This is in Walgreens. Look at this shit. This nigga stealing Old Spice deodorant. He ain't stealing shit worth nothing. What, he about to get on Amazon and sell this shit? This is what's happening out here where I live. If I'm in Walgreens, I'm like, oh, let me put all my shit down. I'm just walking out the store. I'm not stopping a nigga. I'm not doing shit with none of these niggas. No, they make a lot of money off stealing deodorant, makeup. These niggas make a lot of money off of this because they steal all this and then they go sell it to somebody else. So for this whole bag, they may give him like $100, $200, and then they're gonna sell all that shit online in bulk. That's why they coming up with these barcodes so they know where stuff is stolen from. Yeah, it's a whole California. We different out here. I can't even say we because I'm not from here. I just live out here. But this shit's ridiculous. Southgate, California. This is what they doing. Look at this shit. This is an hour ago. This is what California is. And you'll hear everybody, oh my God, ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. You think I'm risking my life for a nigga stealing some shit out of motherfucking Marshalls? You think I'm about to go over there and tell a nigga stealing Old Spice deodorant, a musty nigga, hey man, don't steal that deodorant. You need to stop. Fuck that. Them niggas can steal whatever the fuck they want. I'm not doing shit. How'd that nigga Mo die? That nigga Mo tried to stop a nigga from stealing some Old Spice deodorant and a nigga shot him. I'd be goddamn if I go out like that. Fuck that. That's what's going on in California right now, man. This shit's ridiculous. This shit's nonstop. Every day we hearing this shit, man. I'm like, God damn. We can't have one day niggas just ain't acting like niggas. Now, this is a little bit south of where I live. I mean, not south of where I live. I mean, this is all the way down there. It's Palmdale. But look at this shit. They at TJ Maxx. These niggas is loading a full fucking van. This is California. Not Atlanta. Not Chicago. Not New York. Fucking California. Y'all, hey, y'all don't understand. This shit's ridiculous. Not only that, have y'all seen? Oh my God! Now we into it. Now we ain't even talking about TV shows. We just talking about life experiences now. Now, did y'all know in San Francisco they have organized crime? It's a group of 300 niggas. Did y'all know that? It's a group of just 300 niggas that go in the stores and steal everything. Where's this shit at? Bruh, this shit is ridiculous. Like, and y'all, and everybody be asking me, oh, you don't be going out and doing for what? These niggas don't know how to goddamn act. I'm not going outside. I'm not going to no stores. But this is in Philly. We don't care about Philly. We only worried about where I live. This shit's ridiculous. Like, dog, it's out of control, man. Like, even look at this goofy shit here. This is in Washington, but look at this big ass generator they trying to steal. This is what they doing during the daytime. Look at this generator. Nigga, you knew good goddamn well that generator wasn't fitting in the back of no goddamn Nissan Altima. This nigga, look at this generator. This is a 9,000 watt portable generator. What the fuck you about to do with that in the back of that car? This shit's ridiculous out here. And they be like, Mo, you don't be going nowhere? Hell no, I ain't going nowhere. So I had to shoot one of these niggas. So Renee, I seen all the Queens Men. I seen like a couple of the episodes, but I ain't really get into it. It wasn't, excuse me, it was more of something I'd probably watch on my own. But where is it at? Yeah, man, it's crazy out here in San Francisco. Like when you go up, people coming out. Like I took my mom and them out there for Thanksgiving when they came. We took them to the Golden Gate Bridge. You can't have nothing in your car, dog. Just like you seen them in that van, they just jump out, 3 or 4 of them, break the windows, anything you got in there, and they just steal it all. It's just like, come on, man. Here we go. When they broke into that Louis Vuitton store. Look at this. Look at this map. This is where I live, right here, San Jose. Damn, I was going black. But this is where I live, down here in San Jose, California. Yeah. Sunday they went down here. Saturday they were here. Saturday they was here. Saturday and Sunday in Oakland. Friday up in San Francisco. You can't do nothing out here. I just be in the house. My mom would be like, "Oh, did you meet somebody nice?" I'm not about to go out with nobody. I gotta watch my back. Then I gotta make sure she's straight too. Because if I don't do something, I'm on camera. They see me getting loose, busting at somebody, and they get to her ass. Then oh man, that nigga Mo left a girl. Like, oh, you bitch ass. They're like, what the fuck, nigga? I'm trying to save myself. I'm just on a date with a woman. Like, man, fuck all that. I tell you one thing, I done been shot at when I was younger. I done been in all that. I did all that shit for 5-6 years. I'm not doing that shit no more in my 30s. Looking over my back. I'm out during the daytime and I'm in before the sundown. Unless I'm going to like Top Golf or some shit. You're not about to catch your boy outside. No, I haven't watched the Resident Evil series. Let me see what they got to say.
Kristen, you know, police shut down streets of Union Square this weekend. They said they needed to do it to be safe.
They shut the streets down. They boarding stuff back up like it's motherfucking during the pandemic when niggas is rioting because they going in there. These people, it was about 30 or 40 people. They went to the Louis Vuitton store. When I tell you in 90 seconds, they took every single bag out of the store.
But they reopened them at 6 o'clock this morning. That surprised us. But we do still see some officers here. The people who work here tell us it's not the daytime hours they worry about. The trouble happens when the sun goes down. Union Square looks welcoming and festive this morning, but there is still evidence that something happened here. Louis Vuitton is still boarded up and closed.
This shit's boarded up. Look at this. These niggas, they went into the Louis store. They boarded the Louis store up. Do you see this? Do you see this? There was a pole on top of this. These niggas knocked the pole down. Look at this shit. The niggas are just being niggas. They knocked the motherfucking pole down off the boulder. Like, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing out here? Would you say all of California is expensive or is a certain area of the city? Hey, don't come to San Jose. Don't come to San Jose. I just renewed my lease because I was supposed to be moving to Vegas. My lease, my shit just went up to. I was paying 31. My shit's like 30. Shit's almost like 33 now for a 2-bedroom, bro. Like San Francisco's worse. Like, so down here we got a little bit more space, but San Francisco is small. You're gonna be on them little hills, and you ain't getting shit up there. Oakland's a little bit cheaper. It's across the bridge though, but of course you pay for that across the bridge price. You know, putting it down in Oakland. If it wasn't for that granddaddy smoking, yeah. So Oakland a little bit wild. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. Oakland got some women up there. Oakland got the harbor too. You go up there, they got this place called Jack London. Hey, very nice. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, I don't be out like that no more. When I first came out here, I was thinking, okay, we about to explore. But once that pandemic hit, yeah, man, every day you hear something like.
This is what the Monday after a
Oh yeah, so Mark, my little brother just moved out of DC. He was out in DC for 3 years. Yeah, he lived in Alexander, and he had a 1-bedroom. His spot was probably like 19, maybe. Yeah, out here is ridiculous. That's why I was moving. I was gonna move to Vegas for 3 bands. I can get 2 houses out there, and I can live in one and rent out the other one. So that was my plan. I mean, I wasn't gonna get a second house. I was gonna get one and then turn one room into a studio, but I'd be cutting my expenses by almost like 60%. I mean, I'm still going to eventually move, but since I went out of, you know what I'm saying, I just got back, I didn't want to rush anything. So I had to have a place to stay. So I had to extend my, you know what I'm saying, my lease. But look at this shit. That Louis Vuitton store I just told y'all about. Yeah, get real out here. And they got the inside of that motherfucker too. Watch this shit. Watch niggas work.
Suspect wearing multiple COVID masks, walking out with as much merchandise as he can carry. Then, San Francisco police officers descend on the getaway car. They use their batons to smash its windows and windshield. One officer can be seen with his firearm drawn at a person inside the vehicle. All 6 suspects under arrest. Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7.
Yeah, y'all see it. Yeah. Watch how fast they get in this Louis Vuitton store. Now I'm not an advocate of buying stolen goods, but if you know what I'm saying, a couple of belts or something, a hat stumbles out into my hands or something, you know, I might cop, might not. But watch when they come in, and I'm talking about they steal everything. This is like, look at these white folk. This is how I'm gonna be. If a nigga run up in the store and he's stealing something, this is gonna be exactly how I am. Watch this shit. I'm going to the back of the store, just like this white lady.
Watch as a group of masked robbers break through the barricaded door and stream inside, wildly snatching items off store shelves. Investigators say the thieves stole over $100,000 worth of merchandise, practically wiping the displays clean before sprinting at the store.
This is in Illinois.
14 suspects who escaped in 3 different cars.
That was in Illinois. Y'all seen the San Francisco one. It wasn't nothing left in there. So Illinois, y'all slacking. Y'all slacking. Because out here in the Bay, niggas ain't playing around. I'm talking about they took everything in about 90 seconds. But hey, that's what's going on out here. And that's why y'all catch me in the house. And that's why you see me with daily uploads. Because I'm just here, man. I ain't got no time for that shit. You see the police just pulling up batons. They just breaking windows. I'll be damned. They break my window. I ain't got shit to do with it. Now I got to go through this whole process of trying to get the goddamn police station to pay for that. They're going to like, oh, it's our bad. They're going to give you that run around. It ain't worth your time, people. Stay safe. It's Friday night. If you're going to drink, don't drive. Call that Uber. If white boy Derrick is tracking your phone, order that motherfucker, hop in the Uber, turn your phone off. Mark, they did have security. They had, when you go into the Louis store, well, I only been in the Louis store maybe like 2 or 3 times, but they only had that one security guard that be there in a suit, but he ain't got no weapon on him. He's just, he just at the door with a suit on. He ain't stopping nobody. And don't even let me get into the jewelry store heist that they be doing. These niggas come in there with their hammers and just bow. They break all the glass, and then just a group of niggas come in there and take all the jewels. Like, God damn, y'all niggas is not playing around. But I mean, but they don't even get in trouble. Like, if they do get caught, they might get like a year or 2 years, especially if they sending in people up under the, up under age. No, that was spelled all kinds of wrong. Look at this shit. May 2nd. Niggas getting the busting in this motherfucker. And this is the one down the street from my house.
Smash and grab ends in gunfire in East San Jose. It happened just before 6 o'clock at Victoria's Jewelry at Tully and King. Police say the suspect smashed the front window display cases and grabbed what they could. That's when a shop employee grabbed a gun and opened fire, adding at least 2 bullet holes to the already shattered glass. The suspects fled in a getaway car, and it's unclear if any of them were hit. No one else was.
Welcome to San Jose, people. This shit's fucking crazy out here. You see where it's 1 in the morning over here. Oh, no, it's just getting started out here, Nick. It's 10 o'clock. I'm talking about PValley. That's where we headed. Pretty girl, why didn't Keyshawn buy a burner phone on tour? Yeah, all that money they had cash. She's swimming in the money. She could have hid. Yeah, she could have hid. That's what I thought when she went to the to the little ventilation shaft. I thought she was getting some money out of there. She had that little pink gun, that little pew pew. Derrick was gonna get shot. Like, oh, you done fucked up now. You thought that iron was hot that night. That's crazy. Here in the DMV, there's been a lot of smash and grab ATM. Yeah, man, them ATMs might have like 20 to 40,000. You go in that Louis store, you can steal $1 million worth of merchandise, and then you can sell it for at least 100 too. 100,000, 200,000. Yeah, man. All I want to know is, do y'all know what the procedure is when you got a gun in your face? You reach with the left hand, you get out, give them that dye pack. Yeah, Savannah, he didn't do nothing at that moment, so it was like she couldn't have shot him, but shit, I would have said something, made him get on my ass, but that's neither here nor there. Well, we made it 4 hours on a free night. I'm Mo.J. If you guys like the content on the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking out with me. Hopefully Sunday, I got to find something for us to talk about Sunday because we done went over almost everything. But we'll be back Sunday, probably for a free live. We'll find something to discuss. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Everyone have a safe weekend. You know where I'll be. I'll be here. I'll probably have maybe two PValley videos this weekend. I might talk a little bit about Big Teak and Little Murda a little more. And also maybe Uncle Clifford and Ernestine. We'll see. And I'll probably do a little bit on the Shy. But thank y'all for watching. Have a good night.